Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury. How are you fikers today? Guys, we're starting the show. We're getting the fucker off the ground. I've been busy. I moved out 2 cabinets. I'm getting rid of them. I'm trying to, what I want to do is, guys, I want to, these things were damaged in the burg. They were damaged in the burglary. And I would like to just replace the fuckers. I don't know if I need to. So I'm going to have we'll see how I go. I just kind of feel, I just want a bit of a change. So what can I say, guys? What can I say? Indeed, you need a new fridge, wheel a fridge in. Yes. A new fridge would be good. Do I really want a fridge in that corner? Not really. Not really. Not really. Just taking some vitamin supplements. Pound the drums is there. That's good, guys. Let's get this fucker off the ground. Just breaking news. Coach Red Pill Gonzalo Lira has died. Wow, that's I liked him. He was a good YouTuber. Wow. Apparently where's it? Just make sure we just check our sources. USA tortured by the wow. Phew, I don't know what to say. Okie dokie, guys. Let's start the show and let's get this baby off the ground. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. How are you guys today? Very sad. Coach Red Pill's gone. Jesus. I loved him. Now, I haven't got proper confirmation yet, but that's a bit of a sad thing. I kind of liked him. I very much liked him. I loved his videos. I did. So guys, let's start the show and start talking. So tomorrow, it's all happening. Well, tomorrow's Sunday. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. Well, I fly out 5 a.m. on Monday, which means, it just means I got to get to the airport fucking early. Very fucking early indeed there, man. It's crazy shit. What can I say? What's going on in the collector world? Well, guys, I'm here. We're going to go doing some great things in Hong Kong. If anyone is in Hong Kong and they want to catch up with me, free meetups, guys. You let me know and I will be here. I'm there in Hong Kong. I'm thinking about dipping my toe into Macau or Shenzhen. I'm not sure yet. What do you reckon? Would you go there? The problem is I go there and they don't have fucking they block YouTube, which I don't know what, but look, it is what it is. It is what it is. So that's kind of the way it works. Now I've got to tell you, it is really, really important that any fans you want to meet up, I'm here. I'm there. I'm in Honkers. Remember the guys who got the fishy pussy, Daz's watches. Can I see them again? I'd love to see them. We got to do some interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. Woody New York is in the crowd. How is Woody? Woody New Yorker. He's a great guy. So, guys, that is what is happening. Now, I've actually got a piece of furniture I've sold I sold a piece of furniture, so I might be someone's coming to pick it up. I might have to. It's always a fucking hassle, but maybe they don't even turn up. That's what happens in a lot of these situations. They don't even come. So we'll see. I'll just see how that goes. If they come, and I'm hoping to get someone on the stream, you can help me. Otherwise, I'll have to run one of the Mookie clips. The Mookie clips. Let's have just a minute. Mookie clip. What's a good Mookie clip? Have we got some good Mookie clips there? Yeah, I got a Marcelo one. That's a 3-minute one. Yeah, I got a few good. Oh yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, I've got that. That's all ready to roll if necessary. Come on, guys, jump on. Let's talk. Watches. What's going on in your world? We've started the fuck me dead. This new year, 2024. Fuck me dead. Is it speeding fast, man? It is really, really happening, man. Fuck me dead. I just remember Christmas. It was like yesterday. Christmas, New Year, and all of a sudden we're fucking 2 weeks in. Speaking of wonderful hosts, wonderful men, and my favorite dog trainer, we've got Mark Goldberg. Hello, Mark Goldberg.
Gentlemen, lady boys.
Hey. Hey. Did you hear the news? Gonzalo Lira has been Coach Red Pill. I don't know if you were a fan of him.
Who?
Coach Red Pill. He was. No, you don't.
What sport? What country?
He was an MG MGTOW.
Is this Australia we're discussing?
No. Oh, Twitter's now called X. What the fuck? Why did they do that?
That's about 8 months ago, Arch.
I haven't used it. That's how long it's been since I used.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Do you use it? I mean,
no.
Alan, he bought it. Why did he buy it? I don't understand.
I don't know, because he could. He's got plenty of money. He just he didn't really care. Well, okay. So now, could you start over? Coach who? From where? That does what? And what
Coach
happened?
Red Pill. You know.
I don't know. So explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old child.
He was a MGTOW person.
What is that? What is MGTOW? What does that word mean?
Men going their own way. They believe in. See, I don't know if you're a man going your own way, aren't you?
I am, but I didn't need a. I didn't know there was an acronym for doing your own thing.
Yeah. They kind of. There's some. Yeah, it's kind of. It's just how it is there. You know.
I don't know, but you're not explaining this very, very well at all, I'm afraid.
Thank you.
But anyway, how are you? Other than your MGTOW coach, whoever he is.
I'm feeling middle-aged. Okay, my back's sore.
Ooh, you want to see what's going on here right now? Let me find you a picture.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I'm going to text you some so that you can put them up on the big screen.
Yeah.
Because when you see what is happening in my world. Give me a second. I'm going to send you a few.
Thank you. Oh, fuck. What's happened here?
Well, you'll see.
He's a cute dog.
More coming. Anyway, that'll give you the idea.
Oh, shit. The snow.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. We got about...
like Christmas.
Fist-
Oh, you're telling me you don't even put the stinking Lincoln away? Why
It's
wouldn't
not-
you?
First of all, first, let me, on behalf of the rancher and myself, it's Fistimus. Number one. Number two, the stinking Lincoln lives outside because I have turned.
No.
Yeah. I've turned all my garages into alternative. I've insulated them, heated them. They're all,
That's right. That's the stinking Lincoln, so it lasts.
Yeah, it'll be fine out there. It'll be fine.
Do you really believe the cars that you don't worry about the car? I think, oh, can I put it in, please? You don't.
The whole garage kept thing is like bullshit. They're made to live outside.
Who told you this?
Yeah, no, kind of crazy. So we got a foot of snow. There's the stinking Lincoln. We got a foot of snow last night, and
They want to be inside. They want to be in a warm barn.
Do they? Well,
fuck. Now that snow, is that heavy snow or it's light?
Yes, no, it's not powder. It's fucking. It's wet and heavy. Fortunately, I have a MGTOW, very alpha male.
How like it's like lifting water? What is it like? Like that stuff on the bollards there. What's that?
What's a bollard?
Bollards. That's this circle thing here. These bollards.
It's a table. Wait, that's a fence.
This fence. Why doesn't the snow crush the things underneath it if it gets too heavy?
Yeah, theoretically could, but no, we're not at that point. But it is heavy wet. Is a heavy wet snow.
Like it's not a dusty snow. It's a heavy.
No. It would be better if it was.
Yeah. I like the light dusty snow.
Well, me too, because when we get a foot of that, the snowblower throws it like 80 feet.
Yeah.
And in this case, the snowblower only threw it like just far enough for me to get it off the driveway.
This is in Chicago.
Yeah, well, Chicago burbs. Yeah, Northwest burbs. But yes.
Holy fuck, it's cold.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's not even that cold. It's about 0 centigrade. It's about 0 to -2.
Hey, we got a $50 super chat. $50 super chat. $50 super chat.
$50.
Now, he says here, Patel Philippe, $50. Hong Kong Honkers Fund. Tell me where you're planning to go. What are you planning to eat? And will you be checking out any tailors while in the city? The bad news is I weighed myself last night. I was 116. Now I'm 124. I put 7
You're
on.
Talking about stone, right?
No, kilograms.
Let's see.
And I now need to. I fucking was so beautiful when I was thinner. You know that?
Well, I do know. But now wait a minute. So how many kilogram? How many K are you? 117?
Okay, 123.7 kg.
123.7 times 2.25.
19 stone.
Well, yeah, but that's you're 278 pounds. You're coming up on 300.
Yeah, you got to keep that down, don't you think? Cut it down a bit.
I think how tall are you in inches?
6'2".
Well, you're tall, but you shouldn't probably. You really ought to drop 25 or 30 anyway for your health.
Stone or kilos?
No, just pounds. Drop 10 or 12 kilos. You'd be a lot better.
Oh, you fucking betcha I would. You know what? I fucking you betcha. Now, what I gotta say to you is
JT says you're at elephantiasis level. Not quite, JT. The elephantiasis was always a fun thing to read about in the encyclopedia, because they showed a guy in Africa with his balls in a wheelbarrow because they blew up to the size of watermelons each. That's elephantiasis.
Now, let me tell you, what are we doing in Honkers? We're staying in Nathan Road, next door to Champagne Court. We are eating duck, goose, barbecue pork, barbecue chicken,
dim sum, crab claws.
Yes, dim sums, crab claws.
Honey pork.
We're going to have sweet and sour pork.
Noodles.
Please, I'm fantasizing. Please, let me. Now the thing is there.
Tits.
I'm actually not far from the Peninsula Hotel. But the good thing is too, I got my new gimbal. My new gimbal.
Did you figure out how to work it?
I have. I don't understand. There's an app you can download. Do you need the software? I don't understand why you'd even need to use the software.
Sorry, Magpie. I don't know, man. Satan's Kitten got me one, and I couldn't figure it out. I made him return it. I couldn't.
Which brand was it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know nothing.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I couldn't even figure out what brand it was. What else? Are you going to go to a tailor while you're in the city? You know, to get new clothes to fit your 127K?
No, I kind of no. Look, I'm just going to. I've got enough clothes. Herman So's sent me so many shirts. I'm okay. I'm okay, but I can tell you this.
You're not
I want to.
Omar the tent maker. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Well, I'll tell you something. I've been up and down in weight, and I know from experience when you're way up in weight, you don't really want to buy clothes even though you need it because you feel bad about buying them that fat because you intend to lose weight. And yes. If you buy clothes, it's like committing to like staying fat. It's like smoking and buying a carton. It's like saying I'll be smoking for a week.
Yeah. Smoking and buying a carton. Yes.
I'd rather buy a pack.
Man, you hit it, man.
Yeah. Because if you buy a pack, you're thinking, well, maybe I'll quit tomorrow.
Yes, that's hey, you nailed it there, man. We got another super chat. Super chat. This is from Nate Dog. By the way, Captain was asking what about his Christmas card. Man, those guys fucked around so much. JJ, hi, Captain got back to me. Hey, you guys fucked around so much. I re-gifted the card to another person. I begged him to get me an address. No response. Let's try next year. Okay, there we go. Because I had one for Captain, but I re-gifted that because no one fucking gave me an address. What am I supposed to do? Just wait. I thought,
what you are supposed to do is read this super chat from Nate Dog.
It's the super chat. Now, this is the Cartier. This is the Cartier. I'm just trying to get this up. Cartier X.
Well, put up, show the super chat.
100th.
You're not showing
anniversary edition. Now, I'm pulling it up. Oh, what the fuck is this?
But could you click on the super chat so people can see the actual? You're stuck on Patel Philippe's $50.
Yeah, sorry. I apologize there. Sorry. Let's call it up now. Let's get this fucker on the screen now.
I don't know.
Cartier.
I love the Roadster.
XL. It's a Roadster. What is it? Cartier Roadster.
Yeah, but it's XL 100th U.S. anniversary.
Now let's call this fucker up. Oh, that's it there. Fuck. Yeah. Speaking of 100, we got Machine Gun Chris joining us. Hello, Machine Gun.
How's it going, Mark? What's up, Archie?
Good.
I think it's cheesy. 100th anniversary Cartier. I like the Roadster.
Is this the XL US anniversary?
Yeah. I need 3XL anyhow. 1XL is not big enough for me. I need 3XL. I think it's a bit cheesy. What are they going for? Are they expensive?
Well, it's Cartier, darling. Cartier. Ooh.
20,000? Are you out of your fucking mind? What's so fucking... Watchbox did something on it.
I mean,
fuck off.
You can get a
fuck off. You know what the answer to this is? Fuck off. Okay, there we go. That's just ridiculous.
You can get a Santos for $7,000, for $7,000. So
I do the blue dial Santos.
My God.
What's that, Chris?
I would do the blue dial Santos.
Yeah, the blue dial is very nice. I opted for the green because it was
ridiculous.
Blue is nice.
That's so fucking. Okay, here we go. William Gaudrian, €2. I send you my 2-watch collection, and it is enough. Okay, let me have a look at this.
Have a peek. Let's see what they are, and after that, Magpie, we will get to your super chat.
Super chat. Where have you been? Let's have a look here. I'm having a look. Best. Da 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 da. Oh, 2-watch collection. William Gaudrian.
Hey, was that
By the way, I actually posted your Christmas card yesterday. Okay.
Who?
That's for William Gaudry, and he was asking that has gone in the mail. Gone, done. And Toyota Mo, I got to post you. They wouldn't let me post the cigarettes from Australia. I'm going to post them from Hong fucking Kong.
Real quick, guys, your super chats are stacking up, but I promise you, Magpie, Patel Philippe, Angelic Slayer, we will get to all of you momentarily.
2-piece watch, I reckon, perfect. A Pepsi and a Rose. Is that a 40?
Oh, look at that.
Or 36? I mean, what more do you want?
No, that's got to be a 40.
That's a 40.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Fucking perfect, man.
Because look at his, I don't know.
Is it enough? Of course it's enough. What more do you want? A Steel Sports and a fucking gold, and it's rose gold. The Magpie, £2. Christmas card arrived today, Arch. Merry fucking Christmas. Thank you so much. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, why wait till next year? Send out Chinese New Year cards.
Hey, send out little red envelopes.
I might do that from Hong Kong. I'll do that from Hong Kong next week. That'll be a great idea. I'll get some Hong Kong Christmas. I will do that.
You know, my son's in China right now, so I downloaded the WeChat app, and on WeChat you can send a red envelope. You can send money in the form of a red envelope.
Wow. Angelic Slayer, $3. When do you get back from Hong Kong, Arch? I come back end of January. I think it's the 28th. I come back, and very excited indeed. Yeah, very excited indeed. So that's good. I'll just be one tick.
Ooh. Dirk Diggler asking if Cartier makes a rainbow dial. They do not, but a surprising number of manufacturers do, or at least I should say I'm pretty sure. I don't think they do.
Yeah. I had never saw it, or I've never seen a Cartier rainbow dial.
No, but like, listen, Rolex makes the rainbow bezel on the Daytona and on a couple of other. I think they'll do it on the GMT, done in beautiful rainbow gemstones.
Which is actually a good-looking watch in person. Have you seen one in person?
I have not, but yeah, I would probably get moist.
They're not like as gaudy as you would think. You would think it would be too blingy, but it's really not.
You know, Rolex gemstones, just the idea. They cut all their own gems. They source them. They do everything but mine them. Okay, so they do it. Breitling has got a couple of special edition super ocean heritages with rainbow dials. So Breitling's done it. Ball Watch does rainbow. Deep Blue, which is a micro shitter brand, but I like it. They do a rainbow dial.
Does Tissot not do one? I thought Tissot did one as well.
Tissot Honey? I don't know. I haven't.
Like their 73 issue kind of deal, I think.
You know, you'd have to tell me, Chris. I'm not sure that Tissot does. I don't know.
So horny. I got to tell you something, guys. I just love it. You know, I agreed to meet. Someone's coming to pick some secondhand furniture up, and you know what? They just don't turn up. You know, fuck. I love it. I just move that shit out of the fucking room so they can get it, and they're not fucking here. I just love that. Love it. Fuck me. Fuck me dead. Here we go. We got another super chat. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, what's your best tips on WeChat for Mark and the punters? Okay.
Yeah, you must have it.
I'm just
Dachshund, okay.
I'll just tell. Firstly, JJ said, I'll send something else. I'm going to send something else to Captain. Okay. A standard card. I'll send a standard card. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, now what's the tips for WeChat? My best advice to WeChat is you go on the people nearby. You can search males or females. So if you're that way inclined, you can go that way, or you can do it the other way. Whatever way works for you. And basically say, hey, looking for some romance. Why not? Give it a shot. Because a lot of people are lonely, including yourself at times. And why not get a new love interest? Hey, why not?
What's WeChat? Is it kind of like the new Tinder?
It's like it's like a WhatsApp, but it has a thing where it allows you to talk to other people in the network.
Mm.
It's in China. It's very popular in China. Line is very popular in Japan. Different countries have got different things. Best tip is use Google Translate to put something into Chinese saying hello. Oh, 1 minute. Hello. How are you? G'day. Yeah, g'day.
But I guess I'm the only one here now. But yeah, for the two-piece collection, I'll bring that back up. That is the perfect everyday wear for the Pepsi and the day date as well. So you can't really go wrong with that either way.
Just hang on. Where did I put it? Where's it gone? That's exactly what I had in that before. Oh, yeah, 1 to 18. Yeah.
My mate's taking this one, and he's organised. His brother-in-law does O'Brien glass.
Mark back.
What do you think?
Say what?
Hopefully they'll take the computer. Didn't one of those guys sound suspiciously like Suckerhorn?
Yeah, he kind of does, doesn't he?
Well, but to us Americans, probably they all sound like Suckerhorn.
Sure.
I mean,
Just like all of us Southerners probably sound alike to a lot of people.
Right? I mean, basically, they all sound like,
I just sold some furniture. I'm going into the furniture distribution business. I lost about $200, but that's not the point.
Well, you reconverted an asset,
Who's this guy?
The
guy says, don't add him. Who's that guy? I don't know who that was. Anyhow, guys, I got to tell you, man, it is absolutely fantastic news here. What's going on?
Everybody thought the furniture delivery guy sounded like Suckerhorn.
No, the furniture. I'm selling the furniture.
Well, the furniture pickup guy.
Because what happened was what happened was because of the burglary, I wanted to get new ones. Does that sound stupid?
Because your furniture has been violated by burglars?
Well, they did put paint on it, and it's never quite perfect. I thought, you know what? I want to get a different color. I want to just hang on. I just got to help him. So I'll just get my other son. Oh, he's fucked off. I've got to help this guy. It's all good. We got Watch Lounge. We got Solace. I'll just give him one hand. I'll just give him one tick. One tick.
Where's Solace?
Yeah, they just come up like
I was gonna say I didn't see anybody else on the screen, but I'm on my phone, so I can't see any comments or anything.
Well, maybe he's in the lobby. I don't see him. I want to talk to Solace. Actually, I mean, if he doesn't want the furniture because it's been violated, how about the room, the bricks, the floor, those lovely curtains, the Rolex catalogs.
And did you know why the guy bought this thing? You know why he bought it?
No.
To put 1 to 18 scale cars in it.
Mm.
I love a man with a hobby, don't you?
Well, now let me ask you a question. Did he also did you advertise? One safe, cheap, has a hole in top for easy access.
Actually, believe you me, don't laugh about that. Okay, so that's safe. They never got the door off. Do you know what it cost me to get the door off? That was $1,000 to get the door off.
I'm not surprised.
Okay. And then to actually take the safe away, do you know what the safe cost to take it away?
Yeah, I'm sure that was another $800-900.
Yeah. So believe you me, it wasn't cheap.
Did they bring in that kind of like forklift thing? That they like the guy can walk it. It's like treads. It's like a forklift, but it's
the dolly. They're called dollies, I believe.
Well, but it's an electronic, robotic, hydraulic. Dolly.
Yeah, no, it was different. Anyhow, I tell you, it's all done, and what can I do now? It's sort of like I'm so paranoid now. Listen to this. So I've got a safety deposit box in a different state to where I live. Okay. I have got 3 camera systems. I have got hooked up response.
Yeah, that's
Response.
yeah.
Did you buy a Ring? Ring is pretty good security.
ADT.
Hmm.
The
Yeah.
best.
I've got
The
ADT
best.
also. It is quite good.
Expensive,
Oh,
but
yes,
the best.
a little bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, what do you want? And I also, so it's all done. I got nothing valuable here. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
But now you can have something valuable. There you got all that security.
Well,
Well,
I'm leaving. I might leave my Zenith in the safe. What do you reckon?
I think that when you're leaving for an extended period of time, it makes sense to do as you do and put it in the bank. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't chance it. I'd put it in the bank.
Yeah.
Oh, we
It's okay.
YouTubers, here we are. We show all our stuff. We talk about what we have, so it's natural. It could
It's fucking dangerous. It's fucking this hobby is a bitch.
a little bit.
Solas, €12. Happy New Year, Archie and panel and viewers. Thank
Solus,
you.
I think are you still? Just put it in the comments. Solus, sorry I haven't talked to you. Solus is in the Chicago area. Let me know if you're still here.
What? Solas is in Ireland, isn't he?
Well, normally, but I got a message from him right before New Year's that he was in the Chicago area for a couple weeks. But the problem is it was the holidays and I had a million commitments, and that's just sort of calming down now. So Solus, let me know if you're still in the area and if we can get together in the upcoming week somewhere out in the burbs. We can meet up.
Man, I would love to catch up with you, Mark. I would love to catch up with you. I'm fucking coming to Chicago for a week. Did I tell you that?
I heard a rumor to that. We've got an apartment here. We could put you up.
Oh no. I'll go to a hotel. Don't worry. I don't want to be a burden. Okay.
Put you in the city.
I don't want to be a burden.
There's always a kennel for you. Don't worry.
Thank you. I'll tell you one thing I learned years ago. I mean, I'm a middle-aged man now. Can we say I'm middle-aged or
I'm a senior citizen, so I got you beat. So go ahead. I remember middle age fondly. It's on the back side. I'm on the back 9 now.
Yeah. Well, the thing I got to tell you is, you know what? Instead of staying with people, even when I've stayed with lady friends,
I never stay with anybody, man.
I prefer to have my own hotel. So if I don't really like you or I can't stand it, you know what? Because if you're staying with somebody and in the middle of it, you say, you know what? I'd really like to go to a Best Western. They get offended.
Yeah, that's.
But if you never stayed with them in the first place, there's nothing to be offended about.
I never stay with anybody. Very, very rarely.
I've learned that lesson the hard way.
Can I tell you what? When I go to visit my dad,
I've had a dog shit all over the lounge. I had to clean up because they were. Oh my god! Don't even get me started on dog. You know, I'd be honest with you. But I mean, truthfully, that's pet ownership. You've got to look after your pets.
Well, that's true. But like
you couldn't put the dog outside because it was fucking snowing. That's why. Do you understand?
I stay with my mother when I visit her because she makes me. Half the time when I visit my dad, I stay in a hotel because I want to go to bed when I want. I want to wake up.
I don't want fucking somebody, you know, I want to walk around naked. I want to walk around naked. I want to walk around with a boner. I want to walk around, I want to jerk off to porn in the middle of the night. I can jerk off to porn. I don't need to pretend anything, you know.
Archie, I think maybe you should stay with me.
I tell you what, you know who I miss lately is AC Morgan. I was thinking of AC Morgan. I miss him.
Who's that?
Oh, you don't know AC Morgan? He's the guy who looked after me. I got to help this guy. I'll be back. You guys talk.
What do you mean you got? Oh, there you are, Chris.
Yeah, I'm still here. I was just listening.
Who's he talking to? Forbin Colossus says Mark can't stay with anyone because of percussive flatulence, and that is not. Although that's not untrue, I'm a little bit proud of my musical prowess. So, Paulus, why were you in Chicago? I never heard that, and I am sorry that I missed you. And then I also want to hear a bit more from the Magpie. Magpie, I saw that you said that Mikey won't be coming back anytime soon. You talked to him on the phone. Give us a bit more detail. What's going on with the Mikester? I feel bad about the entire situation because, as you will recall, right before Mike sort of shot himself in the foot, he was basking in the glory that he so richly deserved for the car. Instead of the peanut gallery giving him shit, they were giving him love, and I was really happy for him, for that, because he takes so much crap, and he's a little more thin-skinned than I am. You guys give me crap, I think it's funny, but Mikey doesn't like it, and so Mikey was getting love, and then 15 minutes into that, he fucked it up, and That's why I just was upset, about the whole thing. But at any rate, I hope he'll come back. And Magpie, next time you talk to him, tell him to come back. I know he'll take a shit for a few minutes, but it'll blow over and it'll be back to the way it was. So please,
Yeah, give him some time. I'm sure he'll be back.
I really feel like he should come back. I feel like he should come back sooner rather than later. Rip the Band-Aid off. Don't read the comments, Mikey. Just come in and don't read the comments. Talk to the panel. And fuck the comments. Fuck off the comments. And a couple days later, it'll all blow over.
He's probably out enjoying the car now, which he should.
Yes, he should. But I hope that he'll come back. He's been... but we all rotate in and out of the Archieverse. It's
yeah.
John Smith is asking me what I honestly think of Clyde's car. Which one, John? He's got 4 or 5 of them.
I was going to say, yeah, he's got quite a fleet now, doesn't he?
I mean, he's got 2 of those MR2s, and I mean, Clyde's a tall guy. Clyde's kind of big. I'm not, but I'm a little arthritic, so I detest getting into cars where you got to like scrunch in and contort yourself to get it. I'm not limber. That's why I like to just step up into an SUV and, I like vehicles made for the morbidly obese.
The Mercedes he got is pretty nice.
What's that?
That Mercedes he got is pretty nice.
That's probably would be my favorite of his cars, and I'm thinking that's what John is talking about. But that would be my favorite. But then what does he got? He's also got a Toyota or a Honda Acura. No, Honda Acura. Dumb.
I thought he said he had like a Corolla or something like that.
That's right. He's got a Toyota. Is it a Corolla?
I think that's what he's told me before.
He's just got this array of teeny weeny little cars, which doesn't make sense. Why the man is not in a fucking pickup or a Ford Explorer? I just don't. He's a big boy. He ought to be in an Exploder, or even an Expedition. That would be the SUV for the morbidly obese, the Ford Expedition. Room for you, your gut, and about 4 dogs. I don't know. He likes those little cars. I don't get it.
Yeah, he likes his sports cars, I guess.
Me personally, I like Jeep. I think the Wagoneer is kind of cool, but they're like repulsively expensive and probably not all that reliable. And once in a while, Satan's Kid and I will go to the theater, and then we end up parking in an indoor parking garage with these tight spirals, to get up and down the levels. And in the Aviator, I mean, I can do it, but I feel like I'm gonna hit the wall. So anything bigger than that, I don't like it in those indoor garages.
I actually don't have a car up here. New York City, I don't really need one.
Just work with me, Chris. Chris, I can't believe you said that about Archie. That's really amazing. That's terrible.
What can you say?
Why would you say that, Chris?
I don't know.
I'm going to tell you, I don't understand. Why the fuck do people want to buy secondhand IKEA furniture? It always sells. Why the fuck does it sell? I don't understand it. Sorry?
Because it's cheaper.
Well, this was a metal display cabinet. No, even Houdinki uses an IKEA.
Because you've already built it. They don't have to.
It's not that hard. And it was the reason I'm getting rid of it is the burglars put paint on it, and it just fucks me off. You know what I want to do? Is get a new one. I had 2 cabinets, right? So what I'm going to do is get a tall one, and one display one. So I was thinking, you know what?
Are you dancing over there? Satan's Kitten is dancing because he's very happy because he's heating up a roll that he baked, and he's heating it up, and he's so excited. He's adorable. He's in his PJs and twirling, and his hair is purple right now. Or is that pink?
A little fuchsia.
It's like fuchsia, right?
Fuchsia. I like that word. Fuchsia.
His hair, basically, I could turn off all the lights, and if we have a power outage, your hair could light up the house.
A little.
Yeah, just a little. Doing good. Anyway.
Oh, man, you guys have got it made. You know that you guys are the most perfect couple I've ever seen. You know that?
He just told me that he lights up my world anyway.
Yeah, what a wonderful.
You want to come here and be on camera? You want to let the punters get a look at you?
Yeah, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful man.
That he is.
He's a little young, but that's okay. Because Jesus.
You know what he did? He just went, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, There's a little bit of an age gap. But you have to remember that Satan's Kitten identifies as a 70-year-old elderly Jewish woman. I mean, that is his.
Someone in this couple has to act their age.
Well, age is just a number when you're in love. It doesn't really matter, you know?
You think in an age gap couple, one of us would like old black and white movies.
It's not me.
Oh, you don't like old black and white? I love my favorite movie is Rebecca. By the way, Satan's Kitten, Rebecca. You know Rebecca?
Do you know a black and white movie called Rebecca?
No.
You're going to lose your gay card apparently if you don't know Rebecca.
It sounds familiar, but not really.
He doesn't know it.
We've never seen All About Eve.
I mean, I like Casablanca, but that's about it for black and white.
We've never seen All About Eve.
You know what? Fuck Eve. I really don't care all about Eve. They always Summer's Eve. It's a douche. Keeps you fresh down there.
I dated a Rebecca at one stage.
Did you?
And it's a 1940 movie. It's directed. It's an Alfred Hitchcock movie.
Oh wow! So it's a thriller.
And it stars Laurence Olivier,
Ooh.
Joan Fontaine, Judith Anderson, George Sanders.
You know, apparently he was a bastard, Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah, it was horrible.
He was a
Why is that?
Because he practically raped all his starlets. Apparently, he was like the who's that producer who's in jail right now? Wiener.
Weinstein.
Yeah,
Weinstein. He was the Weinstein of Harvey Weinstein. He was like that a little bit, apparently.
Yeah, it was a really gross man. But to be fair, old Hollywood.
Mm-hmm. Well, old Hollywood. There we are. No Me Too went back down.
It's an interesting movie there.
Is it?
Yeah, I like Alfred Hitchcock. I'm a bit disappointed to hear you say that about him. I
mean, you got to take things in context of the time. I still like that movie, The Birds, with Tippi Hedren.
Yes.
Hedren.
Now I got to tell you something.
But she hated him. He abused her. Tippi Hedren.
What?
If you remember the movie The Birds, which starred Tippi Hedren? Well, if you just Google the relationship between Tippi Hedren and Alfred Hitchcock, I think you'll find where later in life she did interviews revealing how terrible he was to her.
Like, what did he do wrong exactly?
He
told her, learn your fucking lines.
No, I think it was more along the lines of sexual harassment. But before I make all these alleged allegations, I just say that's my imperfect memory. Someone should Google it so we know for sure. But that was what I seem to remember. Beamer. Anyway, let's get back into watching.
Assaulted Tippi Hedren twice.
All right, according to
Birds and the Marnie.
Yeah, couple of assaults. Anyway, Breitling. It's a Breitling kind of day, guys. What are you wearing?
Jump out of the Beamer. I'm jumping out of the Beamer.
Does that have a plastic water pump? That little vehicle?
Yeah. Even the model has the.
What sort of octane do you have to use?
I normally use 98.
Ooh, 98. We don't even have 98.
That's premium.
But you measure it
93.
93.
Ron. Yeah, Ron. And
gas is very cheap here right now. Now Chicago has some of the most expensive gas in America, and the reason is that we have an ozone problem here, so we have additional refinement processes to sell. Anyway, but I paid $2.55 for a gallon, which is 4 liters. So that's as low as I've seen it in a long time.
Beamer, nothing but a Beamer.
I like the color. We have a Chevy Cruze of that exact same color.
Now, they weren't a great car, the Chevy Cruze. Super chat, what's going on? We're talking Hong Kong. Who wants to catch up in honkers?
Let's get some super chats going, guys.
Let's get some super chats. I've sold the furniture. I sold it off.
Listen, if you guys don't super chat, I'm going to tell a story. If you don't, and if you do, I won't.
I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
By the way, Chris, please get a Rolex for yourself, man. You've got to get a Rolex, okay?
Oh yeah, this year that's the goal. The one between the Explorer 1, the 39 mil, or the Submariner no date. I feel like the 39 mil would be perfect. I could wear everywhere, kind of daily.
I think that's a lot more below the radar than the sub. Although, listen, here's the thing: the Submariner, although it's completely iconic, and in London and in certain cities, it's consistently and constantly ripped off. I don't know how people spot them so easily because there's like 1,000 different watch brands that have copied it, but apparently that watch gets clocked. Super chat.
Submariner! We got Patel Philippe, $5. Mark, why don't you invite Gin Tingler on the show instead of the mug today?
All right, let's do it right now. Hold on. I'm going to call him. I'm going to put him on speaker. And Archie, it's your job to talk him into it. Here we go.
And if you put the Explorer on a strap too, it's even more under the radar.
Hello, Tingler.
Pizza.
Hello, Tingler.
Oh,
Hey, Tingler, it's ArchieLuxury here. How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you, Archie?
We love you. We love you. And we just wanted to say, man, come on the show and talk. Let's talk gambling. We're talking about Susie Air, man. I want you to come and work for Susie Air. And we're going to come and fly. Come on, man. Fly with me. Come fly. Fly to the moon. Come on, man. Jump on. Have a great time. Let's come
Sorry,
on. Stream,
Jen.
man.
Sorry, Jen. I was forced to do this, but we
No,
think.
it's all good. All good. Good talking to you. No, I'm sorry I'm busy, but
What do you mean you're
look,
busy?
What's up, Jen?
Next time.
What do you mean you're busy?
I'm busy.
Yeah, but what are you doing? That's more important than ArchieLuxury.
Something more important than ArchieLuxury.
Really? What's her name?
At least at the moment.
I see.
Oh.
All right. Well, Archie, here it is. We're coming in second best.
Come fly with me. Come fly. Fly to the moon.
Oh, he hung up on us.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, well, he was busy.
What's with him, man?
Well, Patel Philippe, we tried. Patel, you really ought to make this a little more interesting. And we already know that Jin doesn't want to be on, that he's busy, that he's not even likely to pick up. What you should do is you should super chat $2 saying that you'll give us that you'll pledge to Archie $500 if Archie
$500.
If Archie can talk Jin into coming on the show in the next 10 minutes.
Oh my God! I don't know why he doesn't want to come on. Why doesn't
I don't
he?
know. Well, he said he's busy. Patel Philippe, $5. Patel Philippe, super chat. Super
Why
chat.
wouldn't he? Okay, super chat. We got a super chat. Super chat. Where have you been? Super chat. Super chat. Where have you been? Patel Philippe, $5. Donald Haynes next. Come on, get Donnie on. Come on, ring Donnie. I'll do the Donnie spiel. I got different.
Don't you have Donnie's number? Can't you ring him direct, like without
No,
me
I
being
got
the?
Facebook. He never answers anymore.
You guys
Come on.
remember when he was on LB on the one episode with Dave?
He's
Yes.
gonna.
Don Haynes.
Now, do you remember he was doing exploratory shopping? What did you think of that? Come on, tell me what you think. Is
You
that
could
just
kind of tell he was kind of BSing.
It was tire kick. What do you think of tire kickers who'd come in and waste?
All right, calm down. Here we go. Calm down. I think he's gonna be mad at me though. Talk nice to him. Wait, let me start. Let me talk to him. I bet he's not going to answer. He knows what I'm doing. Yep, he kicked me off. So we tried.
That means he's watching the stream now.
I don't know. He knows what time the stream is, if nothing else. Let's imagine he's watching. What do you want to say to a Don Haynes?
Don, I want to say, man, we're Gold Breguet owners. We're an elite group. We are an elite group. We've got to stay together. Come on. Come on the stream. Talk to me. Let's talk. Let's talk about exploratory shopping. Come on, Donnie. Donnie, please. Come on, Don.
Well, that was
time with Don. Don's time.
That was an impassioned appeal. I feel like maybe you ought to use this persuasive ability, this emotional connection with Mike, because I feel like Mike is slipping away from us. But before he's taken away by the tide, before he's washed out the sea, I feel like you could save Mike. You could save this relationship, but it's going to take a little effort.
I don't know what happened to Mike. I think Mike's his own worst enemy, don't you think?
Yeah, I do. But that being said, he's been so loyal for so long. You know,
We want him back. We want our Mike. We want our snake.
can we overlook it? You know, I'm the dog guy, and even if I say, "Can we overlook it?" Can we overlook it? I mean, I feel like you should call and just send a little love.
Yeah, yeah. Super chat. Let's have a look here. What do we got here? Super chat from Patel Philippe, $5. Tell me some of your favorite Adrico streams. I did quite enjoy the Archie versus Adricos fake Patek war. Yeah, look, Adricos, what I really loved, he'd come on. Remember, he used to do those Friday in the dark. Was he smoking joints then?
Well, probably. He had cancer, so maybe. You know, what a guy.
He didn't know, but he had cancer.
Nice guy.
What a guy. You know.
I loved him, you know.
Honestly, what a guy. And he came off as like so, you know, Mr. Tough Guy, Mr. I dare you to knock this off my shoulder. But that was ArchieLuxury character.
He loved his dogs. You know that? He loved his dogs and his wife and his family.
Yeah, he was a very soft, gentle, sweet guy, which you would have never known from the YouTube videos. You had to talk to him. You know, you had to talk to him on the personal level to realize, oh my God, he's doing a character. He's totally doing a character.
CB, $5. Archie just tuned in. What is the theme of the day? The theme of the day is wristwatches. This year is going so fast. I'm heading to Hong Kong. What should I wear? I got two choices. I can wear the Zenith or the Sub, the Bluesy. What would you take? I can only take one, but what would you take?
The Bluesy is you.
What do you reckon? You know what? I just fucking love the rubber strap. I love the rubber strap of the I just love the rubber strap on the I love rubber.
Well, it's hang on, let's see who it is. Hold on, I'm gonna put you on speaker. And you are on the ArchieLuxury.
Mark,
You're on
Mark, I got it. Mark, can you hear me? Mark?
I can't believe you're calling me on my private line. Why don't you come on the stream?
I got a question about Coda, and I didn't want to do it on the air.
No, listen. I feel like this is a little mean. Who is this?
What?
I feel like this is a little mean. This prank. Who's calling?
I didn't mean to be mean, man. I was just a little. When I said "fuck you," I didn't mean it. I like you, Mark. You're my favorite character.
No, you didn't say "fuck me." You said "fuck Coda."
Oh, I didn't mean it, man. When I said "fuck Coda," I didn't mean it. Coda's my favorite character on the show, man.
Archie, who do you think we got here? I'm a little confused. I can't tell for sure who we got here.
I've got no idea.
Let's do 20 questions, Archie. Figure out who this is.
Is it Sturdy Danny?
Can you help me out, or you want me to call you back another time? Are you busy, Mark?
Okay, so Blake the Mistake. Chris has guessed that you are Sturdy Danny. Are you Sturdy Danny?
Who?
All right, I'm gonna let you go. But I hope
character. He is so good, isn't he? Isn't he so?
What?
Mark, you're my favorite character, man.
I'm not a character. I'm a log drainer. Well, look. I hope you'll.
I didn't mean anything with that.
All right, good. I hope you'll come back to the show soon. Come back soon.
Well, I'm gonna have to talk to you first, because I think you're the only one that cares about me. So I'm gonna talk to you first.
I love you, Mikey. You're talking to me now. Come back to the show. I'll protect you.
I love you, Mark. You're my favorite character.
I love you too, Mikey. You're one of my favorite characters, Mike. So come back soon. Come back now. Do it. Come back. Call into the show now.
All right, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark.
Okay, Mikey. I love you too. Come back. Come on in. Call the show now. It just gets weirder and weirder. We have a super chat.
So cool. Isn't it so cool or not?
Super chat.
Super chat. Where have you been? Mr. GMT, $5. Jin is my favorite character on the show. And Mikey, come back.
Here.
Yes, yes.
I'm very fond of both of those two individuals. And we have another super chat.
Super chat. We got a super chat from Will Money. Will Money. $2. Coda is more difficult to find than DB Cooper.
Oh no. Hold on. My phone is ringing again. Hold on. Hello. Who is this?
Hey, Mark. I'm just ringing because I got a dog trainer and she fucking ripped me off, man. I said you don't know about Mark Goldberg. He can train any dog.
What? Hold on. Who is this?
It's me, Mark. It's a stick. I was just pretending I was mad at you.
By the way, guys, this is a different person than the previous person. Who was?
I'm real Mike the Snake.
Did you just say almost?
No, I'm the real Mike the Snake. I'm my favorite character on the show, Goldberg.
I see. Well, if you're the real, wait, did you just say you're your own favorite character?
But I was gonna call you, but I spent the $500 on the Porsche.
Okay, hold on. If you're the real Mike the Snake, answer the following question: What brand of lathe do you have?
Oh, it's a CNC, man. It's not a lathe.
Not a lathe? Your lathe is not a lathe?
Could you do me a discount, Mark? Because I spent the $500 per hour on the new engine for the kit car.
Okay, you got for the kit car. I see. Yes, no worries. I got you. Thank you.
Thank you. Shut the fuck up. Coda's just working there in the background.
Oh my God, this is awful. I'm going to let you go, but please.
I'm getting a call. I gotta go.
Okay, bye. Jesus Christ. I hope they stop. Will you people stop calling me? Where do you get my number from? Super chat. Oh my God.
Super chat. Jake, €10, £10. Hey Archie, I'm flying from London to Bangkok tomorrow for 5 nights. I've been before, but I'd love to know some of your favorite places I should check out. Hey, Jake. Depends. What do you want? What are you doing exactly? My best advice to you for the best time of your life: Tinder, Badoo, and WeChat. Hook up. Look, I think I love Bangkok. Favorite places. Let me tell you, favorite places. Central Shitlom. That's the department store. At the top of it's got a restaurant where they give you a card. You scan it, then you pay.
Central World.
No. Central Shitlom. It's Shitlom Station. No, it's Central. No, that's different. So that's where I would recommend. The other thing I really love is Emporium, the shopping center Emporium. They've got a fantastic food court there. As far as fuck me dead, Bangkok.
Can I add a cultural destination or two in Bangkok? I mean, in Bangkok,
go to the Jim Thompson Museum.
Well, the Jim Thompson house is amazing. So,
are you a Jim Thompson fan? I kind of see him.
Yeah. I've been to that house a couple times, and it's quite amazing. I mean, basically, he's the guy who developed the silk trade between.
Well, he rescued the silk trade, and also he was an architect as well. He also.
He designed that house, and then he fucking disappeared and left it. He just literally was never heard from again.
He actually disappeared. I think he may have
been
forced out of things. I don't think he had much say in it, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. Anyway, the house is amazing. The Jim Thompson house.
He used to own a share of the Oriental Hotel. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yes, he owned a share of the Oriental.
The Jim Thompson house is right near the river, and you can take a riverboat tour.
Yes.
And then also near the river.
Far from Marbin Kong. The Jim Thompson house is not far from Marbin Kong. And the other thing I'd highly recommend is go and check out the Jim Thompson factory outlet. I like cheap prices.
They make silk right there. You can actually see them with the silkworms and all that.
It's really good.
And then also there's also near the river, while you're in that general vicinity, is a very famous temple called.
The car I wanted. This was the car I wanted. But I had to get the 4-door because I couldn't afford this one. This was the Cabriolet 2-door. I thought this what they used to advertise it. The ultimate tanning machine. Because tanning machines are out now because of cancer and fucking nasty shit. But that's what they used to. The ultimate tanning machine, it was called.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. There's an amazing temple called Wat Arun, which I put in the comments so you'll know how to spell it. And
here we go. We got we got someone else on the screen. Who's this?
Hey man, hey Mark, it's Mike's dog Coda. How you doing?
Well,
hey man, can you help me? Is there hope for me, Mark? Is there hope? I mean, I can talk. I learned how to talk from Mike, man. But can you help me? Is there any hope for me, Mark? You're my last hope, or I'm a fucking hamburger.
You don't look like Coda.
Well, I've been exposed to the weather, man. And this is what happens when I left.
Come on. Mike is not making Coda live outside.
Well, man, you don't know that, Yan. He doesn't tell you that. I'm outside. He gives me a cardboard box, man.
Okay. Well, of the impressions that we've heard today, I would rank you as number 3. But, still pretty good. You got to work on it a little bit, but you're almost
No, man, I'm a fucking dog, man. I'm a dog.
Sorry, I forgot. You're not actually Mike. You're Coda.
Yeah.
I see.
So
Coda,
what can you...
Coda, how old are you?
I think I'm 8, I'm 9, something like that.
Years or months?
I don't know, man. Chingao, 8 months.
Oh, well, that's correct.
we got a super chat. Stuart Crook, £2. He says, Grand Seiko. This is a good question, actually. Grand Seiko Lake Suva versus
IWC.
Versus the IWC Portuguese 7-day. Now let's call it up. Let's call it up on the screen and let's have a look at this fucker. Let's have a look. So firstly, the Grand Seiko,
which is neither a Seiko nor a Grand.
GS Lake Suwa. Oh, that's actually quite cool. Look at that.
Hey, is that Coder? Hey Archie, I've got the smartest dog in the universe. I taught my dog how to speak, but no, she's so clever. She's learned how to use StreamYard.
Well, man, what do you expect me to...
Oh, fuck Coder.
I gotta be honest with you. Just hang on one tick, guys. I love this watch. I think this watch is really cool. What does it go for? How much is the price? Oh, fuck me dead. 9,000 euros. Fuck me dead.
Archie, why is Coda
fucking
me off? I do too. It's pricey, though. Great dial, but it's pricey. I mean, it's a half a quartz movement. It's $9,000.
Hey Archie, can I ask you a question on your Google thing? Why does it say job porn, man?
The corner, I told you to keep that a secret.
What the fuck is job porn? Job porn, man.
Archie, that's a fucking.
What would I go for? I tell you honestly, out of these two, I reckon I'd probably go for the IWC, but The Grand Seiko is very nice. CB $5. Arch, how do you interpret the facts that the sales from 40 to 100,000 are dead and over 100,000 are doing well? Interesting. I heard the same thing actually. I think it's because the people who are buying $100,000 plus watches, they normally they don't have the constraints of normal. Mind you, you would think it would ripple through.
The rich get richer.
How do they measure this stuff? I don't know how they honestly measure this because what's
I
who's
measure
gonna
it with a protractor, Archie. Hey, Archie, can you earn the rain? Coder's being a bad girl, so I put her out in the rain.
Come on.
Hey, Mark, is there any hope for me, man? Or else I'm gonna be on the next ASPCA commercial, man. Can you fucking help me?
Coda is not in the rain, guys. Nike does not have Coda in the rain.
Butter, Coder. Mark, I'm LGBTQ friendly, man. Can I come live with you?
I'm sorry, we're full up at the farm. There's no room at the inn. If they could tell that to Jesus, I can tell that to you. I'm very sorry. But, you know, Michael take his responsibilities seriously, I should think. He'll make sure Cody gets a good home, or he'll change his mind, whatever it is, whatever it's meant to be, it'll be.
All right. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate you taking concern for my life, man. Okay. You're a good dog trainer. You're a good dog lover.
Touch base with us. Tell us where you land, Coda.
Yeah, I'm going to be landing over by the river pretty soon, man. Thanks. Bye for now. Bye for now, Archie.
Bye.
Okay, bye, Coda. Oh, my God.
Gee, that's
This is
hilarious, don't you think?
Hilarious?
Is that brutal?
Yeah, a little. Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
It had to be done, but didn't it or not? What do you think?
I hashtag fuck Coda. I don't know what to say, guys. I would rather turn the clock back a couple days ago, have Mike showing his Porsche and getting a lot of love and keep it going. Let's turn the clock back.
Yes.
Let's pretend
it is what it is, isn't it? Hey,
let's pretend it never happened.
Pretend it never happened.
Coda, stop calling. Stop calling. Coda, don't call me at work. I told you, don't call me at home.
Yes. Yes.
Good Lord. Okay, so don't you think if $100,000 watches are selling better than $20,000 watches, it's just because, you know, the rich get richer as the poor get poorer.
Yeah. Rich people aren't affected by the economy. That's usually when they buy the most, when things are down.
You know, during the downturn, that it was really, they call it the Great Recession, but honestly, I think it was like a depression, 07, 08, 09. People lost houses, like a lot of people. So to me, that's like depression. But weirdly, I made a lot of money then because the rich people just kept buying dog training, and my demographic went to very wealthy people, from upper middle class to very wealthy. It was weird.
Like people like Warren Buffett, they're buying up all kind of stuff now, you know. He knows.
Mind you, he's very old. Warren Buffett's, how long's he got left?
He has partners.
How old is he?
90s, yeah. In his 90s, well into his 90s.
Charlie Munger. Speaking of Bangkok, yeah, Charlie Munger. Charlie Munger.
Why is that name familiar?
That was Charlie Munger. Charlie Munger. You know Charlie Munger?
No, it sounds familiar. Why does it sound familiar? Who is Charlie Munger?
That is Warren Buffett's partner was Charlie Munger. You know Charlie Munger? Okay. Charlie Munger.
What you doing there, Arch?
I'm just putting a screen in to this model here.
Where's Curly when we need him? If Curly were here, would he be yelling at you for what you're doing right now, or would he be complimenting the content? What would Curly do? What would Jesus do?
What I just did. Okay, I had this on the floor. I show you. I just had this, and I put the screen on. I put the plastic screen on.
Look how nice. You know, honestly, guys, here's the problem. You know, Bear and Curly are very good at screaming at you. So is Narky Poo. I don't have it in me. I can't yell at you. I'm not good at it.
No, that's exact. Bear gets a bit shitty sometimes. You notice that?
Hey, listen, fuckface.
Hey, fuckface.
And Curly, hey, look, well, let me tell you what the fuck you're gonna do. Ah. The problem with Curly is you can't argue with him because he's too good at it.
Well, I think with Bear, that's like that Eastern European kind of attitude too, as well. You know, like he's a nice guy, but like I deal with a lot of Ukrainians and Russians, and they can be seeming like they're arguing, but they're really not. You know, they can be talking about the weather. But I think that's just that kind of Eastern European attitude. You know.
Yeah, you get him angry, and all of a sudden it's like a blood vendetta. But yeah, those guys are great at yelling at Archie. You know, in order, I think that the best Archie dressing down I've ever heard came from Curly. Second best from Bear, and third, but a close third would be Narky Poo.
Narky Poo.
Yeah, but I can't do it. Archie needs yelling at right now. Honestly, Chris, why don't you do it, Chris? Tell him.
I don't want to have it in me.
I lost weight. Have I put on weight?
Well, it's a little. How about let's get to the super chat? Super chat. Oh dear God, that's jiggly. Super chat.
Hey, super chat. Where have you been? We got a super chat. Sirocco Sales, $3. Sent you a WhatsApp. Here we go. Photo. Holy fuck! This is beautiful. Look at this. This is you know what. This is a. I'm going to pull it up. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. We're going to bring this fucker up on the screen now. Here we go. Bringing it up. Okay.
Get it up.
Let's get this photo. This is actually quite a lot of fun. T-Dubs is joining us. Hey, T-Dubs, how are you?
I'm on, you've got to lose some weight, mate. If you go to Honkers and you eat a whole duck, you're gonna end up, your knees are gonna be fucked, mate, in the next 5 years. You've got to get a treadmill or something. A treadmill or an exercise bike or something. Anything.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Here he is. He's picking up his Mercedes-Benz. Look at that. Look at that.
Who's that?
That's Sirocco.
Now you're telling me that the Mercedes.
Oh, that's Sirocco's new Benz. Cool, yes. Cool.
And the sales guys wear shorts at Mercedes in Australia.
Yeah,
very good.
We're laid back. We're not.
They can't put on a suit to sell you your $150,000 car.
Do you really need to wear a suit?
No, I've just never seen that before.
Nah, we're just a laid back country, Marky.
All right.
What do you think? There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that?
No, nothing at all. He looks good in shorts.
He's looking happy, but don't you see that or not?
I do see that. It's a beautiful car.
It is a beautiful car. What do you think of that there, T-Dubs? TW? Where's he gone?
Yeah, very nice, mate. Very nice. Very nice.
What a bloody treadmill.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. I think that's great. Sirocco will be happy in that. And he's also got the HSV, hasn't he?
Yes, he's not getting rid of that.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good.
You know that. They're great. You ever been in a HSV?
That got the Is that the Merc got the?
Have you been in a HSV? T-Dubs?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
When did you go in one?
A few years back now, a mate of mine had one. With the Cleveland in it, big Cleveland. I just wanted to show you. We got King Tides here at the moment, Arch.
Archie's a fraud.
Archie's a fraud. Here we go. We've got...
Hello.
Who we got here?
It's Hubert Camberdale. Hello.
Heinrich Eber. Heinrich Eberman.
Danny, is that a sock?
Heinrich.
Danny, that's your love sock?
Oh no.
Does it talk to you?
Hello, Archie.
Does your sock talk with its mouth full?
Not like you, like Goldberg. Always got a mouthful.
Oh fuck! What's wrong with this camera? Hang on, boys.
Hello.
Goldberg, you didn't see that show with Puppet Show, did you?
Wait. Say that in English.
You didn't see the show with the puppets on?
No, I didn't see the puppet show.
Archie, let me inform you. Archie's best friend from school that used to.
He's not my best friend. I went to school with him. Let's just clarify this.
All right.
I went to
Okay,
Archie's
Archie's
best
best
friend from
friend.
school.
Yeah.
Archie's best friend from school that used to
He
bully him
wasn't
in the
best
library.
friend. I went to school with him, okay?
And they used to bully Archie in library, and they didn't get no girls. He come on the show in the morning and did a puppet show, and it was as dry as that I've just done.
Is that right? So that's Archie's best friend. What's his name? Arch, what's your best friend?
Heinrich.
We got King Tides, Arch. King Tides. Look, we got water, mate. King Tide. Out the front.
Got the pipers tightened up. You got the pipers.
Oh, look, he's a crab. Archie, here's a crabby. Oh, look. It's a sand crab. Oh, he's going back in the drain. I'll get him for you. I'll get him for you and I'll send him up. You can have him for lunch. Oh, he's angry. He's an angry little fiker.
Now, can you get
Come
him?
here, mate. Oh, no, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone to get the papers. The papers, Arch. The crab's gone to get the papers.
Can you see if there's a clown in that sewer, please?
Yeah, there might be.
If there's a
lot
clown
of water in here at the moment, Mark.
We've got a super chat from Sirocco Sales.
Sirocco Sales super chat. Sorry, we got one from Will Money, $2. T-Dubs was Lindy Chamberlain's second husband.
No, I wasn't. Come on. I was not. Archie, I saw some sad news. You know Jane Birkin?
Yeah.
The Birkin bag, right? Jane Birkin.
Yeah.
You know, she had a daughter.
Yeah.
The daughter was 46.
Yeah.
She lived in Paris. She was a photographer.
Yeah.
And she just passed away.
Oh,
I read. Yeah, no
T-Dubs,
suspicious
was that a
circumstances.
T-Dubs! What's up, T-Dubs? ABC?
Hey!
Oh, no, not Curly.
Hi, Marky. Hey, I just wanted to prove. Look, how many fingers do you see?
10.
Thank you.
9.
Proof of 10 fingers.
Really? Would you please yell at Archie for me, because I can't do it, but nobody can do it like you.
Oh, I'm not in the mood to yell. I'm all puckered out from shoveling snow and snow blowing and plowing.
I was blowing all day long, Curly. I can't believe you two. The two of us blowing all day long.
I was the most popular person on my whole block. I pulled out my Can-Am with the plow, and everybody,
you were plowing and blowing.
Curly, can you do my sidewalk? Curly, can you do my driveway?
We got about a foot here, and we're getting about another 6 inches right now.
Hi, Arch.
How bad is this snow in Chicago?
It's nasty.
It's heavy as fuck because it rained and it snowed and now it's raining and it was heavy. It was bad.
It is not powdery. This shit is heavy and wet. This is heart attack snow, is what this is.
Arch, I got my camera on. I've been officially challenged to an athletic challenge. We're gonna do burpees. We're gonna do curls. We're gonna do punching bag. Let's go, baby. I'm ready. I'm ready. And I got 10 fingers.
Curly, I had no idea you had a porn stash. I'm very impressed.
Here we go. Rocco Snails.
But this part doesn't come in good.
Another photo. Look at this. You got another photo from. Holy shit.
Sirocco Sales. What's up, Sirocco? Commodore.
Okay. Let me show you this picture here. This is Sirocco. You know what? This actually makes me happy. I'll show you this photo. Look at
Good on him. He deserves it. He deserves it. Good on him.
Look, what do you think of that?
It's quite a pair.
The Mercedes next to the HSV. That's the two vehicles, two V8s. Mercedes-Benz and General Motors Holden. GMH.
You know, between those two, you got about 850 horsepower.
Maybe 1,000 horsepower.
Could be.
The Mercs got limiters on them here in Australia, Arch. They've got limiters. They'd have 300 on the clock, wouldn't they? They have 300 Ks. But I
got to be honest. I like the other car. What is the other one? A Holden?
Yeah. They used to.
Yeah, HSV kills.
Yeah. They used to have them as an SS Pontiac.
The Vipers.
Yeah, they're the Pontiacs in stateside. We call them the HSVs here, Holden Special Vehicle.
Yeah, they look like the GTOs when Pontiac was making GTOs. Hey, Arch, what happened to your What happened to
They
your
use a
schoolmate,
Cleveland.
the puppet guy? He didn't come back on the morning show.
Puppet guy.
No. Look, I'd love to have him back. Believe you me, I'd love to have him back. By the way, I'm just going to take a tablet if you don't mind, Curly.
Tablet? Is it a
Because you
laxative?
jumped
What
on
kind of
there.
Sure.
tablet?
Well, hey, I see that CB was asking, what's the topic of the show? What is the topic of the show?
Mood FX.
Mood fix. That's
Yeah,
what I
that's
need.
perfect. Take
Mood.
3 of them. Take 3 of them.
Mood fix. Oh, Arch, where do you get them, Arch? Where do you get them? Where do you get it? Remember, where do you get it, Arch? Where do you get it? Where do you get it?
It's a probiotic. Did you read the label?
Remember that ad, Archie? Where do you get it? Where do you get it? Where do you get it?
Read the label. What do you got to read the label for?
It's just a probiotic, people. I mean, read the label. That's like yogurt in a tablet.
Danny!
Super chat.
Super chat. We got the magpie, £2. Curly has 10 flowers, but the biggest blower.
What?
Chicago.
No, read it. Come on.
Flowers. Where did you get the L and the O and the W
Could
from?
you read that?
Hey, Mark, I bought a new snowblower last year, a Honda.
Yeah.
Greatest snowblower ever made.
Cub Cadet here, man. The alpha male has a Cub Cadet.
Oh, so you've got a 2-stage.
No, of course I got a 2-stage. I got I'm on a farm here.
Yeah, no, I need the smaller ones for my pathways.
Is it electric? Is it battery operated?
No. It's a nice Honda. It's a 22-inch Honda.
You bought the Prius of snowblowers?
What the fuck is that?
And we got Angelic Slayer. Seiko, Save the Ocean has been posted. Registered post. Best regards to you and Nathan. Oh,
hello, guys.
Hello. How are you, man?
I just got an email.
Help me, Arch, help me.
I got an email from the narc. He said I have to fulfill my quota. For the link.
Oh, you got an email too? I got one too. I got to do a special show for our narky poo.
Curly, you look very professional.
I was challenged to prove I got 10 fingers.
How about 10 toes? How about 10 toes?
He's got his hair combed.
Me and Narc are gonna do a 50 burpees contest. We're gonna see who could get through 50 burpees as fast as possible.
Burpee super chat.
Yeah.
Burpee super chat.
I curly fat fuck, you couldn't do one burpee.
$2. Did Marcelo's Seiko arrive? No, it has not arrived yet. It'll probably be Monday.
I thought it was coming yesterday. What happened?
No, it was on its way, but it hasn't filtered through to distribution.
What did he give you, Arch? Did he give you the 62 Mus re-edition? The SBB 143? What did he give you? The Willet.
I have to wait and see. I'm not an expert in it there.
He gave him the Seiko. What was it called? The Prospect?
Yeah.
There
he is.
I tell you what.
Hello on the stream.
Where's that Seiko? Archie, where's that Seiko, Archie? I'm the Puffy Listen Zero, Archie.
Talk about me. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. So you said you have a Rolex, and he's running after me for making peanuts on the back. So go fucking fuck yourself, you little piece of shit. Go fucking fuck yourself. Your stupid fucking jealousy is to the roof. It's to the fucking roof. Me, I'm going to make quadruple more super sets than you. Then you can even fucking imagine. And you're going to wonder, why did you put some money to Marcelo? Because this is the way it is.
Wow. This is the way it is. Marcelo gets his own intro, man. Marcelo, that's his intro. That's Marcelo's intro, baby.
I got a 930 now. Fuck Coda.
Hey, Mark, you want to see some real cool pictures?
No.
I just woke up. I still have muscle pain from the tennis of 2 days ago because I didn't play tennis like for I think 2 weeks or something.
Really? And they go to Penny restaurant and they walk.
So my leg got fucked, but I'm going to, it's going to be okay. I'm going to play tennis again, so it's going to be fine. And I just woke up now.
Were you guys doing watch talk or what? Are we pivoting to watch talk or are we doing what are we doing? Are we doing a park bench? What's the topic? See, you still haven't answered CB's question. He asked you what's the topic for
Today's
today?
topic is what should I wear going in Hong Kong? Hong Kong, the Zenith or the Bluesy? What would you wear?
Wait. Are you only going to go with one watch for 2 weeks?
One watch. One watch for 2 weeks.
Where the fucking seco?
Well, I think you have qualified people to answer that. You got Mark, you got JJ. I think they should handle that one.
Yes, exactly, indeed. Neo, $2. Damn, if Curly took a shower, I'd do him.
I'm fresh out of the shower, Neo. Come on.
I feel like
me love you long time, Neil. Me love you long time.
I will tell you where the bunny is.
Me love you long time.
How old are you, Curly? You look about 50.
I'm 1 year away from being 60. What do you think about that?
Late 40s. Fuck, you
I'm
got
59, hair? Archie. I just turned 59 this year.
What is that collection
Curly,
of tubs behind you?
You look fantastic.
That's partially all my tackle boxes. All that stuff is musky. That's the musky section.
It's high flies?
No, I don't do that foo-foo fishing. I'm a power fisherman, baby. Power fisherman.
Mark loves a good tackle box.
What's that?
Said Mark loves a good tackle box.
No, but I like a muskie. Muskie is a fighting fish and a really good eating fish.
Mark, you just busted yourself. You don't eat muskies. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Pike? What's pike?
Pike. Yeah. Muskie's different.
All right. Well, I like
muskie's meat is all mush.
I see. Well, fuck a muskie. I like a pike. In Spanish, it's called Lisa. It's a river fish. It's a freshwater fish. But I don't like. Honestly, I don't know too much about freshwater fish. I grew up on a boat in the Atlantic Ocean, kind of, so I know more about deep sea fishing.
Saltwater fisherman.
Yeah, because I grew up in Philadelphia. We were right near the Jersey Shore. My dad always had a boat in Barnegat Bay in South Jersey, so we were always out in a 35-footer. Yeah, he always had reasonable boats. Shark fishing, striped bass, flounder, whatever was biting at the time.
You like flounder?
Flounder. I mean, flounder's a bottom feeder, so it's not like a fun fish to catch.
You want to see some cool pictures my cousin sent me right at the end of October? Let me see if you could tell where he's at. Hang on one second.
Bring it up, Kelly.
Let's see. Where was it? I'm ready to go. I don't do push-ups. I'll do burpees. I'll do 30 minutes on the bag. I'll do curls. I'll do squats.
What bag are you talking about?
Let's go. No, it's just an athletic endurance challenge. Let's go. Let's see if the fucking
athletic supporter. So
let's see if the fucking old fat fuck.
Hey, leave me out of this.
Can keep up with Mr. Athleticism.
I think you're talking about
Let me see. Hang on a second. Who did I'm trying to? Oh, that was right. That was Tommy. Hang on one second.
What happened to TW? We lost him.
Is T-Dubs gone?
Lost the coms, curls. Hey, curls, so lost the coms.
Yeah, Marky boy.
Henrik, that is fantastic to have Henrik on the stream. The puppets. It's all fantastic. We need some new characters.
We had your best friend on. We had your literal.
Did he respond to your emails from this morning?
Why do you get upset when he's called your best?
No.
Why do you get upset?
He wasn't my best friend, but he was. I had nothing against Henrik. He wasn't my best friend, but
did he beat you up?
I didn't mind him. I didn't mind him.
He said he bullied Archie on the show.
I can't.
Can we get him on the phone? Let's get Heinrich on the phone right now.
Look, here's one of Hendrik's puppets naked.
I sent him a link yesterday. He didn't respond.
Who was your friend who tried to kill himself by jumping out of the basement window? The guy from Oxley State High. Can we get him on?
I didn't. Yeah.
You know who I mean, right?
Yeah. No, I didn't even know that guy.
That was a bad attempt, but I feel like you could reach him through the group or through the Oxley State High Facebook group, or are you still banned?
So if I were to go next year to Watch Time New York, You see, this is one of my cousins that I have to go fishing with. I'll show you. And the thing is, what's funny is this is no different than fishing right off of Lake Michigan, off of downtown Chicago, with some of the biggest salmon that I ever caught in my life. But let me show you what you catch, and we'll see if where this guy's at right now.
You know, when my dad moved here to Chicago.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's a
Is JJ still on the panel? JJ, you recognize that bridge?
That's a striper.
Was that the Gothels?
You recognize the bridge behind them?
I don't know the bridge.
In that river? You're joking, aren't you?
The striped bass.
No, I'm not. Here's right where he was fishing. I'll show you.
That is a striped bass, my friend.
That's
kind of shitty
amazing.
eating. You know, they're very oily fish, but if you smoke them, they're fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know. He releases them.
Yeah, because they're not good eating. But if you smoke them,
see that picture?
Yeah. Nope, no, you do not.
Right there.
Oh, right off of Liberty Island.
Yeah.
Well, honestly,
Hell's Bay. That's called Hell's Bay. That's Hell's Bay.
I probably wouldn't eat a fish out of that water either.
Well, no, I mean, but in October is when they do their run. They come in to do their run,
and they fight. The striped bass will give you a hell of a, you know, it's a nice fish because they'll breach. You know, they're kind of fun to they're fun to catch.
It's all them people going across the fucking bridge, going back and forth to Manhattan, going to work. He's over there catching fucking monster stripers.
You know, Curly, when I was a kid, that fish was running, and then by the time I was in college, it was gone, and it stayed gone for like 20 years, and now they're back. It's very weird how that population like disintegrated.
The magpie, 2 pounds. Pennywise took T-dubs. The crab was a decoy.
That is,
you know where my wife and I, our home waters is.
Where's your home?
The Fox Chain.
Is that the chain of lakes? You go up to Ingleside to spawn.
We spend almost our whole summer up there.
Well, that's not, you know, it's maybe an hour from me. My ex-brother-in-law's up there.
That's some of the greatest fishing in Illinois, and people don't know shit about it. They just go there to water ski and jet ski and stuff.
Yeah, and fuck around, but there's a lot.
Thank you, Magpie. And then we got Yasu Alexi.
Here we go. We got a super chat here. We got Perpetual Time, 2 pounds. Curly is the glue for this community. You betcha.
Hey, Alexi, I got tune in later on tonight on the dungeon. I got a funny clip if I get to it. Of your buddy Whiskey Dick. He's going after you again, but it was kind of funny.
Curly, if you were a glue, what kind of glue would you be?
I would be fucking epoxy. Deadly fumes, put you to sleep kind of fucking glue.
What if we don't mix the two parts together? What happens then?
Then I'm useless.
I use Quick Rip to fix the briefcase. Quick Rip.
I know what they call that in America. They call that contact cement. That's the kind of glue you got to let both sides dry and then you put it together. Yeah,
like rubber cement.
Contact glue.
Contact.
So you still haven't answered CB's super chat. What is the topic of today? I saw the thumbnail was live footage from cons.
Yeah. What watch should I wear?
Cans.
Oh, that's right. What watch you should wear to Hong Kong? Okay.
Exactly. It's going to be absolutely amazing. You know this, don't you, Curly? This is our lifetime. It's going to be amazing, man. This is going to be so. We got another who's on the chat now? We got another guy on the chat.
It's me. Sorry, guys. I had a grocery delivery.
Oh, that's okay, man. He likes white cars. Sirocco loves white cars. Which one would you like to take out? What a fun. 2 beautiful cars. Look
Merc,
at that.
Please. Merc.
Look, I like the Holden, but if you were to tell me I'll give you one of these cars, of course I'm going to take the AMG.
The Mercedes.
Yeah, why not? Of course.
Yeah, they're beautiful, hey?
Vroom, vroom.
Great way to go, hey? It's, so I got to tell you, I'm just trying to get Heinrich back on the stream. What do we do to encourage him?
Give him another sock.
I guess you must have missed. Maybe there's a reason that he doesn't want to come on.
Zeppy, $2. I will always ride and die with crappy bitches.
Marcelo,
Yeah.
There we go.
What are you doing? What are you doing in about 4 hours?
I'm going to open a stream if you want.
Well, no. I'm going to do it. JJ's doing a show, and then I'm going to do a dungeon after JJ. But can you come on and bring? Can you bring the stream from yesterday? I want to play it.
Of course. I'm going to. If you open the dungeon, I'm going to delay my stream. No problem.
Yeah, when I'm done with the dungeon, I can link it to yours then.
Okay.
But I need your stream. I need our stream from yesterday. I want to be able to.
No problem. So I'm going to put it.
All right.
I'm going to put the. I put it in the members, but if you want, I can put it public.
Oh wait! I didn't check that. I'm a member. Okay.
Hold on.
I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Just
there seems to be some inception layers of streaming. So Marcelo is being watched by Nick, and then Curly is then streaming Nick watching.
Whoa, we don't want to talk. We don't want to talk about that, ABC. We don't want to do drama right now. That's for later.
It's called Streamception.
Exactly, JJ.
Stream
Circular streaming.
Infinite loop.
Yeah. There
ABC,
you
you
go.
remember the movie Inception? This is Streamception.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Okay, guys, I am still here. I just going to mute myself for 5-6 minutes just to throw away the cartons.
Aw.
So Arch, you got it. Your son's already by what? You say by next week he's going to have a 3-piece collection already.
Exactly right. It's exactly right.
Good for him. Thank you, Archieverse. Right? I mean, you got him the first one. You got him the first one, the Grand Seiko.
Exactly. And I've got to tell you something. It's a fantastic thing to have there. Beautiful watch collection. I'm trying to get him in the hobby because he's slipping. He's slipping, boys. I don't want him slipping out of the hobby. I want him to stay in the hobby.
Well, they don't appreciate that until later on in their lives, right, Arch?
No, that's right.
I mean, he's got school coming up, right? He's got a career coming up.
Exactly.
But I'm sure that when he wants to relax after he's got his multi-million-dollar company under him, he's going to sit there. He's going to open up that box, that roll case, or what are you giving him? You're giving him a watch roll, right?
Yeah, I might give him the Boss-Off box. I might give him the box. What do you reckon?
I think you should wait till a box comes, and I think you should look at that box, then look at that mini briefcase watch case that you bought, and decide which one you like better. Because I believe that you're going to like the Bosphorus box better than that.
Oh, you think so?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Far out, Curly.
Have you thought about Orient watches for your son?
Don't you?
What's that?
I was asking Archie if he thought about Orient watches for his son, because Orient's really good bang for buck.
I'll be right back, guys.
I have an Orient Mako 2, and I actually like it very much. It's a great entry level watch, and it's like $99.
Hey,
you can buy like a Bandino for like $200.
Yeah, we can do that. Oh, what have we got here? We got Marcelo. You want me to switch who?
Switch him and ABC. Marcelo and ABC.
There we go.
All right. Mark, that gold ball watch you had on yesterday.
No, the other way.
Before, what size was that?
That's a good question. I think it's 40, but give me a second. I'll look it up.
Yeah, looked a decent size. Not too big, not too small.
It is a Ball Engineer 3 Marvelite. So
Did we read Zeppi's? William Gordion's super chat here.
William, yes, go through the super chat here. We got a super chat from William Gordran, €2. Show Curly my Rolex museum. The Rolex museum. I'll go and call that up because this guy here has got a
Rancher.
I'd say it's more of a shrine than a museum. But let's call this baby up on the screen now. We want to show it off to the viewers and the punters. Have a look at this, Curly. Look at this. This is his museum.
Oh, now you know what? Now that is pretty cool.
Yes.
Can you zoom in on it a little bit?
Yes.
Who's the guy with the fancy mustache?
That's That's Hans Wilsdorf, the founder
Hans
of Rolex.
Wilsdorf, yeah.
So what do we got here? We got I didn't know Rolex makes fucking cologne.
Yes, they're
Zoom in. Let's go shelf by shelf. I want to check this out.
Oh. So here we got some little whoops, wrong way. Which way did I go? What a beautiful collection, but look at that. What a fucking amazing. Whose collection is that? That's class, Curly. Look at that.
That's Archie.
Now, you know what? That looks like a guy that's indecisive about where his direction in his watch journey.
Super chat.
Look at that. All he needs to do is add something else here and it's full. What a perfect box. Here we go. Look at this here. He's got the candles.
I mean, hey, Archie, you want an honest opinion? When I look at that box, what I see?
Ooh.
Yes, sir. You tell me, Curly.
I see 50% genuine appreciation, and I see 50% compromise.
Okay, fair enough. That's okay. You can. Everyone can see different things.
Yeah,
it's like a Rorschach test. We have a super chat, and Chris, the ball is available in 36 and 40. I have
Rancher, how is Mark the least gay part of this dream?
Good question.
$2.
Rancher, get your ass in here. Don't make me rub. Just do it.
I, for one, am proud to be on here with my gay brethren.
Why you always got to turn it gay, Curly? What's up with
many?
What is that? Is it the mustache?
You know what? There's only one thing that can make this panel better. And here he is. Hello, General Saad.
Hello, Archie. Hello, Curly. Hello, Mark.
Generalissimo. Sir.
How are you? Whose shrine is this?
A genuflect in your direction.
This is amazing. I didn't know that. I didn't know Rolex made so much stuff. They make cologne. I can't believe that.
They make a keychain.
Archie, how is it possible you don't have Rolex cologne?
It's expensive.
Oh, it's expensive. You got to be a VVVIP. I'm not exactly a VVVIP.
Yeah, they give it away as swag. This isn't stuff they sell in the store. This is swag.
Now, see, this is a man after my own heart because I do stuff like this. I got to be honest. I do stuff like this. So this is a guy who really appreciates all aspects of this hobby. I like it.
You know what? The AD gave me a Rolex keychain, which I used. I mean, I use it every day. It's this giant. Actually, I see it on the screen there. It's that giant like crown with the.
Can you zoom in on it? And can Saad please tell me what these items are?
Lower down. And it's $300. I found it online for $300.
Binoculars. Okay, that on the right side is the paperweight. It's the paperweight. Then we have anchor keychain. And we have spoon on the top.
So, Saad, are these things that you buy, or are these things that they give you?
I was gifted a platinum pen by Rolex when I bought all gold date just. So they give you these things, and I have the spoons also. I have golf balls, some other golf stuff, few other things. They give you these things.
Scroll down, Archie. Scroll down a little bit.
Yeah, you can't buy this stuff. This is swag.
Oh, so these are all appreciation.
I'm sure that he bought this all from eBay.
So these are all appreciation gifts.
You can buy that stuff from eBay because the people who are giving them by the AD sell them. But there are some fakes out there of some of this stuff. But
and these are not of ultra high quality, unlike Patek Philippe stuff, which is, the pen is made from Carandash and the tie is made by Armani Gildo Xenia. Those are much higher quality stuff.
Okay, can you scroll to the other side now, Arch?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, so he's got his watches in there. What is that? It's what? Pepsi and a day date?
Pepsi and a rose gold day date with diamond dial. He is.
I think you're right that was a 36 millimeter.
Submariner helmets are worth a fortune.
I think that day date is a 36.
Where do you get the helmets from?
eBay, or the dealer. They were probably display. To me, they look like they were display units from back in the day.
I think it's pretty cool. That's a nice way to display your watches and all the little accessories. That's pretty cool. Hey,
and whose father is on the top? Whose picture is that?
Hans Wilsdorf.
That's Hans Wilsdorf,
the founder.
That's one hell of a mustache, man.
That's Hans the Snake.
Hans
the Snake. Hey, my favorite boo boo, golden boo boo, the human support human.
Girly.
Super chat, Archie.
Super chat. Where have you been? We've got a super chat here from Golden Barber, $2. Curly making power moves in 2024.
By the way, Archie, we met your best friend Hendrik.
Heinrich. It's Heinrich.
Heinrich. Yes.
Heinrich.
Can you switch me and Marcelo,
Best friends,
please?
Arch. Super
Heinrich. Heinrich is an interesting guy. What did you think?
Yeah, we are so proud to meet your best friend.
Thank you.
Arch, can you switch me and Marcelo, please?
That fucking JJ.
I need to be squirting upon him.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know, I couldn't find my Rolex one, but something very similar to this.
Oh, it's your sock.
I have like, no, but this is a clear, but something actually gray color.
By the way, Marcelo, as you are here, we will like all of us. We will thank you for gifting Archie that wonderful watch. This is such a great move that you have done. This is actually a trendsetter. You know, we are very humbled and thank you for your generosity for giving that wonderful watch to Archie. Can you tell us about the watch, please, in one sentence?
Yeah, the watch is a very actually it's my first ever Seiko, by the way. That watch.
General, listen, I have a question for General Saad.
Sure.
Is there, I mean, given that you have the nuclear codes, I'm wondering if you have any contacts with the Ninja Society in Japan, and can you just send a small team of Yakuza?
You know, the problem is I actually had the nuclear codes, but I lost it somewhere. That's the more worrying thing.
Well, can you
Wrote it on piece of
we just
paper.
need 2 or 3 Yakuza? All we want from Marcelo is a pinky.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
you
saw
pants for that, Mark.
Hey Mark, you saw all the treats, beautiful treats that they're getting from Rolex. I'm getting just a napkin, so okay, I'm getting nice watches.
Is that a napkin? I thought that was your sock puppet. But nonetheless, you shouldn't complain. Theoretically, you have a Maserati blue 2-tone dial or whatever that thing is. Oh, I'm not a racing guy. The Formula, whatever the fuck it is. Hey, we've got a Patel Philippe super chat that we should attend to at this moment.
Super chat. We got a Patel Philippe, $5. ABC Saad Tum Per Pri Mote T Sat Lage Rai I Saleh. Now, ABC, can you read that?
He's saying, ABC and Saad, you're back with Archie.
Thank you.
Reunited.
I thought it said ABC, I am gay for Saad, and I would gladly cut your grass all summer long next week. And I only have one question, and that is I'd like to know why Patel Philippe left me a voicemail. It was in a language I didn't understand. I wonder if someone here can help me. Patel Philippe left me Tera Makabul, and I don't really know what does that mean?
That means you are a nice person.
I thought it was a Happy New Year. Thank you. That clears it up.
Archie, I've sent you WhatsApp. Please check if possible.
Sir.
But by the way, Mark Goldberg, can you share with us the secret to your young-looking skin, please?
Yes.
I don't think you want to know.
Holy shit! Saad, what is this exactly, Saad? What exactly?
This is all OEM, Archie. I would like to present this to Honorable Mark Goldberg because this is something which Rolex used to do before, but very rarely known.
Oh, this is a very important super chat we have here.
That's beautiful.
Archie.
What's the difference between this and a normal day date, Mr. Mark?
Well, it's an oldie but a goodie. I could see that.
The crown.
This is nice.
Is it the crown on the wrong side?
Yeah, it's a lefty. It's a lefty day. This is rare as fuck.
It's a lefty. Yeah, clearly a lefty, but also look at the hands. They don't even make these hands or baton markers anymore.
No, that's exactly
from the 50s, I would guess. And it looks
exactly.
We got a super chat. Zeppy, $2. Please tell Saad what Mike the Snake did to Coda.
No, please. Archie, I'm not here to listen to any bad news because it's morning for me. I just woke up. So I hope everything is okay with Coda. I am very sensitive when it comes to dogs. You know that, Archie. So please tell me that everything is okay with Coda.
Everything's good. Coda's fine.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
an
you so
acrylic
much.
crystal. Acrylic crystal. It's Destro. It looks like maybe 1950s. And my
Yeah,
guess is
6611. Yeah, the very old model.
Saad,
Exactly.
was that custom for somebody? Because it,
No. This is. I always try to bring OEM stuff, Mr. Mark. There is
no,
another
when I say
photograph also,
custom,
Archie.
what I mean, here's what I mean. That's factory. I understand that. But sometimes in that era, the factory would customize a watch for a good customer.
Now, you're right, actually, but I have also sent Archie a photograph of the new era watch, somewhat newer era. This is very old version. So what I wanted to say to you was, back in the day, they also did very few dates, day date, and GMTs in left also. I mean, that is that's not the first time that they're doing with the Sprite.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So these are.
Do you know the year
I
on
don't.
the watch? Saad, I'm guessing.
By the way, Sad, does a normally like that Rolex did, does increase the price? Does make this way more
So
valuable?
what's this one here? This is a sapphire one, Sad, or plastic?
This is plastic, Archie. But look at this. This is the newer version, and it is also from the factory because the serial number is engraved on the correct side. Serial number and the reference number. Yes.
So this is the time from the 1803 era, or
yeah,
70s. So, Saad, how did you go about getting one of these, like a left-hand drive? What do you say to them? I want a left-hand drive one.
Yes, exactly. I think special order only.
Did they charge you more for it, or was it the same price as a right-hand drive one?
There is very less information about these watches, Archie. But all we know is that they were from the factory.
Yep. Wow.
Beautiful, rare, collectible, and unusual. Really, really interesting stuff.
Archie, I think for a manufacturer to just put the crown in the other way around, is not that much complicated. They don't suppose really to charge an extra so much. I think doing something like that.
It's amazing.
But now it's very valuable.
Absolutely.
I have a message from Clyde. If you guys want to, would you like to hear a message from Clyde?
Yep.
Here we go. That's Clyde's message to the stream.
Archie, if you're interested in looking at the Submariner left hand, I've also sent photographs of that also.
Wow, Saad, that's amazing stuff.
Look at all these left-hand watches. You know, this is you probably got the best lefty collection of vintage Rolex of anybody.
Look, I think the only
Mark, you know what? This shows us that the Sprite will be ultra rare collector's item in the future.
If I just have to live long enough. That's the only problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
No, you will.
Galba, what also make the Sprite so rare or
Once it gets
special?
discontinued, immediately the prices will start going up because, Mark, how many left-hand watches they make?
Yeah, very few. You know, obviously that's it. Probably they haven't made one since the 90s.
Yeah, but the thing is, always they used to just.
No, I think it's 70s. Saad, this is 70s. What
Yes,
is
this was 50s and 70s.
Yeah, so it's been a hot.
No crown guard sub left hand.
Oh,
Holy,
that's beautiful.
This is amazing.
What's that worth, Saad?
Now, Archie, we don't know. Okay, I'll share the auction also. This is the reference 6536, right? And you know, the way to verify whether it is from factory is that you have to check out where the reference number and the serial number is written. So it is actually on the correct. You know, the reference is on 12 o'clock and the serial number is at 6 o'clock. So this means that this was done by Rolex. It's not just somebody flipped the watch and, you know, it's opposite.
Yep.
I see. Why? Sad. Sometimes people used to do that as well, like flipping the watch.
I mean, modification could be done, but this is from the factory.
I see.
Wow, it's amazing stuff there. And we got another super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. I would actually love a Tiger Eye dial day date.
That's one of the best dials. I mean, that's a dial watch, and I think that's just one of the best dials. It's a little 70s because it's kind of dark, but I love it.
Wow.
Amazing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, that's incredible. And look, the it's been well cared for. You can see that the pins are not poking through the holes, which means that watch has not been over polished.
Yeah.
And different era then, right?
Todd, is that your watch?
Which one? I'm this one.
Uh-huh.
No. These are all from the internet. I just wanted to share some info.
Yeah, it's beautiful that they exist. Super chat. Oh dear God, he's back.
Super chat. Where have you gone? Bell 67, $5. Mark, if you and your boyfriend were in a hurry and he just took a dump without showering, but said he wiped really well, would you still toss his salad?
SR Bell, you crazy bastard. Let's just say he doesn't dump. He tells me that just occasionally there's a bit of fairy dust, but there is no such. He doesn't dump. He's very special. He's like the leader of North Korea. He's amazing. He's humanly amazing. He's from another world. Just it's rainbows, a little bit of fairy dust. It's perfection.
And by the way, small correction, husband.
Well, what makes you correct my relationship status for me, Marcelo?
No, you said boyfriend. I said husband.
Yes, I know. Well, what makes you correct my relationship status for me?
No, to make it nice. Yes.
I'm just asking if you know something that I don't know.
No, I don't know. The truth that woke up 2 hours ago. So.
I see. So you're just going to make random corrections to people's relationship status, even though you don't really know. Okay, got it. Good to go.
I'm sorry.
No, it's a sad day when SR Bell knows more about me than you do, Marcelo. A sad day indeed. Anyway. Marcelo, listen, you're an animal lover. Let me ask you a question. What do we have to do to get a dog flown from the United States to your care in Japan?
Oh.
Because you're an animal.
I don't know, but it sounds, you know what? I don't know, but it sounds actually quite complicated because I do have some customers that actually flew
right.
Came to Japan. Is a hell of a process with the Japanese papers and everything.
Listen, here's what makes me trust you. Okay, I know, but I don't know if the punters know. How long do birds from the parrot family live? I mean, you get one of them, it's like a 60-year commitment.
No, this specific race is maybe 15.
So that's about the lifespan of a dog. Anyway, I'm just wondering if we can get a dog to you in Japan for you to take care of it. I'm just wondering if it's possible, if you'd be interested.
I'm crazy about dogs, but the problem is that
this is a famous dog. This is a famous dog.
Well,
this is the Archie-verse dog. Super chat.
Super chat. Where have you gone? Patel Philippe, $2. Marcelo, do you think Archie is Tim Tam?
Isn't that a cookie?
Yeah, I think he is.
The Tim Tam.
Actually, check your private message on live stream for the auction results.
Okay,
do you have login to the Sotheby's?
Yes, having a look there now. Holy shit. They estimated at £15,000. That's bullshit.
Yeah, estimation is always wrong.
Yeah, you would think it's got to be a lot higher than that.
They're trying to get interest by pretending nobody saw it, or they
That's probably going to be like the buyer's premium. This is going to be that much.
It would no. I reckon this would go for like 100. I'll call this up.
Call it up, big boy. What happened to Curly? Disappeared on us.
There we go.
I'm right here,
sweetie. You turned off your camera. We were looking at your porn stash. Come on, like let us look at you. Let us look at your curly pie.
I'm doing homework, Marky.
Are you? What's that? What are you doing? Your taxes? Your colonoscopy results?
No, my taxes are going to be done in 2 years.
Yeah, you know, I got a guy. I can't even do my taxes. I don't fucking know how.
Taxes. Oh, nasty stuff.
Yeah, let's not think about that.
Please. When do your taxes due in America? Like you do
April 15th.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like that is a dark day in this country.
Sometimes it is, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I pay quarterly, so I don't have that April 15th problem.
Do you have to lodge once a year, but don't you as well?
What?
You have to lodge your return once a year, don't you?
I mean, I suppose so. I'm sure I do. But I just have an accountant who just sends me an electronic thing and says push the button and sign it online, and that's what I do. So. But when you file quarterly, you have to turn in a coupon and and a check. You can do it electronically, but I have not figured out how to make the fucking electronic payments quarterly. So I still write a check and lick a stamp because it's just easier. But
yeah.
If you get it wrong electronically, you are fucked. And if you write a check, it's like you just know it's been done.
Yeah.
I'm old. I can't help it. That's what I do.
That's the best way to do it.
Wow.
It's
what really pisses me off is when I get these clients, and I want them to Zelle or Venmo the money because that's what most people do. But every once in a while, I got an old lady who's got to mail a check, and then I'm like, all right, mail the check.
Oh, you give credit?
No, it's not credit. I mean, the services will be paid for by the time they're fully rendered. But like they're paying their deposit. If they do it electronically, it's instantaneous. If they send a check, I've got to watch for it. But do you remember when you had to go to the bank with a check? You could just take a picture of it with your phone now. Much better.
I know.
Much better.
Remember and people used to go to check cashing services?
Well, if you didn't have an account, yeah, bad stuff. No good. Much better these days when you can just take a picture. I used to hate going to the bank. Now I almost never go.
Wow.
You wait in line. It's like you got to wait in line. It's like pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Would you really I don't think we have common law marriage in the in Illinois. I don't think we do.
Common law marriage.
That's what he's asking. I don't think we have that in this state, if I recall correctly.
Oh, in Chicago.
Yeah. Well, Chicago is the principal city of the state of Illinois. I'm in the Chicago metro area, but we're all in the state of Illinois. Which, by the way, has got fucking high, crazy taxes. Jesus Christ, this state.
Oh, you got crazy taxes.
Yeah, a lot of people.
How does it compare to New York?
It's not as bad as New York. Honestly, it's not as bad. But it's
New York sucks.
Yeah, New York's the worst. One of the worst. But it's not good. They tax everything in Illinois.
Oh, fuck. That's nasty shit.
Yeah.
What can you do about that?
Move. A lot of people do.
Oh, you move.
Yeah, one of the reasons
they moved to Vegas, isn't it? Vegas is low tax, isn't it?
I think Vegas, Florida. There's certain states that don't have state income tax.
And what's the rules? How do they consider you a resident if you're there on a certain date, or
no? You've got to reside 181 days per year in that domicile, and then that's where your principal residence is. So wherever you live, 6 months and 1 day. You're allowed to own multiple homes in multiple states, but you've got to claim residence in the state where you reside at least 6 months and 1 day. And how they exactly get you to prove that, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know.
Wow.
I only live in the one state. I used to have a second home in Michigan, but it's long gone.
Oh, well, do you regret getting rid of it, or
no? I regret. Yeah, no. Curly will understand. I bought this beautiful little farm in southeast Michigan when I lived in the middle of Boys Town, Chicago, and then it was a hop, skip, and a jump to the wilds of Michigan. But now I live on a farm, so I didn't need it anymore and managed to sell it. But Michigan real estate's depressive, so it's a little hard to sell. I was lucky to get out.
Where is cheap to live in America now? Like everything is
The
not.
Carolinas, South Carolina is cheaper.
You can
into
buy a house for 100,000. Like where? What's his name?
I mean,
what's his name? Jax lives. That seems pretty cheap
What,
out
where?
there.
What?
Jax. He comes on our stream. That guy Jax. Jax. Jax.
Look, if you want to buy a house for $100,000, you're moving to either a kind of a ghetto area or the hinterlands of Arkansas, a manufactured home. I mean, some of those southern states and the flyover states.
What's a manufactured home? What's a manufactured?
A trailer.
Manufactured. Is that like processed meat except for snobs?
It's prefab.
Is that like processed meat except for real estate snobs?
Sort of. I mean, basically, it's not stick built on site. It's manufactured in a factory in panels and then erected or assembled on site.
It's processed. It's processed.
Well, that's right. So, I mean, I had one. The one in Michigan was a manufactured home. It was big and it was nice, but it was obviously a bit different than a stick built home.
I see. Got you. Okay,
You
got
can
you.
Google it. What is a manufactured home? And you'll see some of them are just done like trailers, but some of them are done in the form of normal ranch houses. However, the material quality is going to vary. Mine was enormous. And it was on a crawl space. I had like a 6-car garage. The garage was heated and air conditioned. That was a freaking cool place. And it was on 9 acres.
Oh, so it's designed to be moved. Is that right?
Yeah. They truck it to you and then bring in a crane and just erect it on site. So from the time when they break ground on the foundation to when the house is like done, it's like, up in 2
I want
months.
one of these. Look at this. What do you think of that?
There you go. Very nice. Look, it's cheap.
What more do you
It's like
need?
12 grand. It's like a tiny house.
18 square meters. What more do you want?
Oh,
Like a
yeah.
garden?
Sometimes, like I said, I'm in a big house with multiple buildings on the property and 500 acres of prime preserved land all around me, filled with horses and trails stuff. But if you look at like what my weird fantasy is, it's like I'm in a condo somewhere and everything I own fits in a backpack. And I've got an ocean view of Jomtien Beach, and everything I own fits in a backpack. That's
wow.
Archie, is this house good value for money or a watch of the same price?
Yeah, actually, the watch is more expensive.
Well, you still
than
need to
mine.
have some land to put it on, don't you?
Yeah, if you put it on wheels, you can kind of move it.
It looks kind of cool.
They're making
Kinda
houses
cool.
out of what do you call it? Containers. Like basically the trailers that.
Shipping.
CB, $5. Sorry, I stepped out. Did I miss lots of watch talk? Yes, you
Hours
did.
and hours.
We did have some great topics there. What did you think I should take to Hong Kong? I want to hear from you guys on the panel. What would you take to Hong Kong there? Machine Gun Chris, what do you think?
I'd say the bluesy. That's a you watch for sure.
The bluesy, okay. And what do you reckon, Mark Goldberg? You reckon
Bluesy.
Okay.
Bluesy. It's just flashy.
Curly, what does Curly think? Curly?
I'm thinking bluesy.
Bluesy. Okay.
3 for 3.
Yeah, I think that's basically it there. There you go. You've decided.
I mean, you're going. Yeah, bluesy. I think bluesy for sure.
Bluesy all the way through, yeah.
If you're going to that part of the world, you have to wear. We got another super chat. CB, $5. I have a technical question. Typing in the super chat space is very hard. Adds words, double letters, space. Is there a fix?
Yes.
Typing in the super chat.
Well, it's CB. Just stop drinking before and during the stream. Wait till after, and you'll find your typing skills will improve.
There we go.
I find it much harder to type. This is no lie. When I'm doing the Negroni stream and I'm talking to you guys in the comments, I always fuck it up. But, but no problem now. I'm drinking water.
Yeah. No, I always envy, let's say, Mark and also Archie that can wear these yellow gold watches. For me, it's a little bit.
Why can't you wear
need
them?
always.
Why can't you wear them?
You wear platinum.
No, it's too much kind of flashy in like especially in the restaurant business, a little bit like too much. You know.
You have a Platona.
Yeah, but they don't know. They think this is is a white metal. That's why it's easy to wear. This is what they say.
Well, I will tell you, I often wonder if I shouldn't have gotten the white gold Submariner instead of the yellow gold for the reason.
No, yellow gold is must. You know, of your entire collection, the most favorite watch of mine, Mark, is the yellow gold Submariner. To be honest, whatever the resale value is in the future, I don't care about it. But it has the presence of a true Rolex. It is precious metal, and yellow is the color of gold. White is not gold. White is blend of metals.
You know what? I'm easily influenced, Generalissimo. So I'm very glad to hear you say that, because that gives me the courage, to wear it.
No, it's very beautiful. I mean, I would say that for now it is the best, one of the best value for money watch you can get. Actually, I mean, it looks like an $80,000 watch.
It's cheap.
It's cheap now, but it still looks like a very expensive watch.
That's true.
Presence wise.
Yeah.
And the watches that Marcelo has, they all look like steel watches. But I don't know why Marcelo is influenced by other people. If Marcelo, you think that you cannot wear a gold watch, a yellow gold watch, just because of your customers or anything. I mean, you are ruining your life.
It's not customer. It's people around customers.
Whatever people do. I mean, what does people have to do with your life?
I don't know. I feel like if I have a yellow gold watch, bring me bad luck if it makes sense.
You got a super chat from the CEO, Arch.
Yes, we got a super chat from the CEO, Patel Philippe, $2. Marcelo, why you rival streaming Timbuk
yesterday?
Timbuk? Who give a shit about Timbuk?
Marcelo, why you rival stream Timbuk yesterday?
Super chat. Well, because he doesn't care.
TB, $5.
I don't care about Timbuk.
If I type in the peanut gallery, no problem. In the money section, it is very difficult. Fuck, I had no idea.
CB, let me ask you a quick question. What browser are you using? Because when I use Safari, if I use anything but Chrome, it's a problem. So that's one question. What browser are you using? And if you're using Chrome, is it up to date? And then finally, what you might do is quit the browser, restart the browser, and then just come back and try again and let us know.
I have that problem sometimes for some reason. You'll try to type stuff in, it gets delayed. You'll type it in and the word won't come up. But yeah, usually if you refresh the page, it works better.
There you go. Advice from the Council of War.
Advice. Curly, how you been, man? What's going on with you? Tell me what's happening with you.
I was beat up, Archie. I was the most popular person on my whole block because I have a snowplow on my Can-Am. So it was really bad. It was really heavy, wet snow.
Curly, let's be honest though, it's a single stage.
Oh no! I only use the snowblower where my snowplow won't fit.
Oh shit! Now is your plow attached to your truck or like what's with the plow?
No, my plow. I got a Can-Am, a 2-up Can-Am.
What the fuck is that? Could we put
a four-wheeler? A four-wheeler.
Show us. Let's see a picture of this shit.
Hang on a second.
Because I might need one. I'll be honest with you. I used to have a kid who worked my snowblower for me, and now I'm the kid. So I've been thinking, my neighbor's got he's got horses, so he's got a tractor, and he put a plow on his tractor, and I was jealous. So I'm looking for other solutions.
Hang on. It is an Outlander.
The Can-Am would be perfect on your farm.
500 XT.
CB's using an iPad. Maybe that's part of the problem. Not entirely sure, but I wonder if the browser on the iPad, you know, you're going to be using Safari then, is what I'm guessing. And I have problems when I do the live stream with Safari.
Yes.
Super chat, Archie.
That's what we're talking about is
Super chat. Where have you been? CB, $5. I use iPad. And we've got Golden Barber, $2. Why YouTube fucks up my super chats too? It's not alcohol.
Well, first of all, CB, thank you for bearing with us. And Golden Baba, you too. Look at these guys super chatting, even when it's hard. They do it anyway. But there's nothing wrong with shutting off your device, restarting it, coming back in, and seeing if it's not better. Just give it a try. We don't want you to miss a second, but you know we don't want you frustrated either.
Let me see here.
Unfortunately, we don't control the platform. That is the problem.
Exactly. It's 100% right there.
Boy, YouTube does what they want. Man.
There you go, Marky. It's that yellow one right there.
Oh, fuck me. Now, wait. Now, you can take that plow off and do other things with it, right?
Oh, yeah. I use it for ice fishing. We go in the springtime on the trails in Wisconsin, yeah.
Oh, shit. That's beautiful. What is that thing?
This is
it's
a beautiful
Can-Am Outlander Max.
Yeah, the Max means that it's for two people.
Fuck.
But yeah, the plow works good. I mean, I wouldn't get.
It's like an ATV. It's like an ATV, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
And then is that thing like heavy enough to like plow and move all that snow, or you got to do a couple passes?
Oh no, you put it in 4-wheel low, and
Yeah.
you could just plow everything. I mean, I plowed the sidewalks from one end of my block all the way to the
Two-stroke or
other.
four-stroke engine? What is it?
No, it's a 4-stroke. The one I got's a 500, so it's not too big. It's not too crazy. You're not going to get killed on it.
How
Does
much
that
was
plow
it?
go up and down, or?
I bought that in an aluminum trailer from a guy for 4,800, but I've had it for 6 years.
Shit, I think you did great. You got the trailer too.
So you can have fun with this tractor also when you.
Yeah. I use it for I got 2 sets of tires on it, one studded and one's regular. So the studded ones I put on when I take it ice fishing too.
Yeah.
Fuck, you'd go ice fishing?
This is a real man.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe I made fun of your single stage snowblower, and here you are. You got the big Chodom. You just threw it on the table.
I just use it for the paths leading up to my front entrance and my rear entrance.
Yeah,
because I can't get the.
Don't talk to me about your rear entrance, Curly. Cut it out.
Come on, stop it! You were doing so well.
You have a shack, and you drill a hole in the ice, and you sit in the shack with like a lawn chair and a warmer and a thermos of, coffee. And
hey, Marky, I have got the Cadillac
of
flip up sheds. Yeah, I got a heater. I got electronics.
That's incredible. Look,
I got a grill. I got a cooker.
You throw a fish finder down in there?
Oh yeah, no. What we got now, it's almost like playing a video game.
Isn't it cheaper to just go buy a fucking fish?
No, well, I mean, you know what? I had to make it nice for the wife to come with me. So,
wow.
I got nice boat seats in there. The only thing I don't have is a recliner in there.
You got a good woman if she'll go into that shack with you.
Oh, it's as warm as can be. It's like being in the house.
We have a couple of super chats. So
yes, we do. Did you read Golden Baba's?
Yes.
Golden Barber.
We'll do it
Golden Barber, $2. Oh, we did that one. We got CB, $5. They must have changed something. A few months ago, it was fine. I guess YouTube made changes, and it's not working with Safari.
I always have problems using special features in Safari, and I can't even. I'm logged in under StreamYard right now, and if I log in under Safari, my camera won't work. It only works if I log in under Chrome.
Wow.
Problems. But you can get Chrome for the iPad, I'm sure, because I got Chrome on my iPhone also. Try it. Try and see.
And we've got a super chat here from Golden Barber, $2. Powerful snowblower, Curly. You the man. You're the man. That's
Carly, not Curly. Carly.
I've never had a snowblower like this Honda.
Look at that avatar. Look at the avatar there.
I am
impressed. What a wonderful.
I'm impressed.
It's the first snowblower I ever had without electric start. Because, you know, the electric start always goes out after a couple of years, but this thing starts every time. Honda snowblower, highly recommended. Second
Honda
season.
snowblower, Honda, yeah.
I have a Cub Cadet, but it has pull start or electric start. I never use the electric start, to be honest with you, because it just starts.
So Pavel says, CB Pavel says, try Brave or Chrome. But yes, I experienced the same thing on ISO app lately.
iOS.
iOS.
That's the Apple operating system.
I'm grabbing some nuts. I'll be right back.
Oh, there's a funny way of putting it. I'm grabbing some nuts.
I'd like to go grab some nuts myself. But I'm not going to grab nuts. What I'm going to do is let the dog out who's barking at the back door saying, I'm going to piss on your floor unless you attend to me. I'll be right back.
So what's up, boys on the panel? What's up, Mr. GMT? I didn't hear from you. Mr. Saad, we got Chris, we got Marcelo. Why is everybody so quiet tonight?
I'm just waiting for my turn.
What's up, GMT? How you been?
What's going on, boys? How's things?
Just woke up.
Good.
What's been happening? Been good?
Good.
Oh, hey. Fucking tough love, Herman. When my alarm goes off on my tip ups when we're fishing, I always scream, "Fish on, motherfuckers!" Yeah. Anyway,
That's it. What's been happening? What have I missed?
so do you? How much free food are you willing to serve Archie when he comes there? Is there going to be a limit?
No limit. As much as he wants. No fucking limit.
You sound so nice and mellow. It's first thing in the morning by you, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm relaxing. I'm chilled. I'm just, taking it all in, just listening to the boys. I thought I'd just jump on. Just easier for me to jump on, just talk shit, than actually stay in the chat. So,
what happened with your? You got one of these the LV boxes. Yours has got 8 slots, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Are they all filled? Are you done? You hardly talk about the watches anymore.
Yeah, I'm done. That's why. I'm done.
So done. Now you moved on. So your next passion is the Audi TT.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing now.
Are you doing what work are you going to do yourself besides?
No,
you said you were going to do the body work, paint work. What?
No. I do all
all
the detailing. Or to make sure that it's all perfect. It's when I'm finished with it, looks like it just came out of the showroom.
But you said you had it at a shop right now, right?
It's still there now, yeah, because it's been holidays and stuff and waiting for parts. And then the freaking guy's gone on holidays, one of the guys that's been working on it, because I only let one person. I said, I don't want you to have multiple people working on my fucking car. One person only. That's it. They've got to go on holidays, they go on holidays, and when they get back.
Baba, you know what? It's... Actually, I admire. I actually took a guy that's been a fly fisherman for 17 years. I took him to a little river that I go to catch a muskie fly fishing. It is probably like, high horology. You consider like Lange and Sona and Patek Philippe high horology. When you become a fly fisherman, an avid fly fisherman, that's like the pinnacle of fishing for me. I can't do it. I don't have the patience for it. I'm a power fisherman. It's not that it's a pussy thing. It's just I guess too graceful and you got to be really into it. I mean, I don't tie my own stuff. I buy my lures. I don't have the I haven't reached that point. I guess if you compare it to watches, I guess it's like Higgy did. Once he got bored with all watches, he has to grind the fucking crown guards off of a 50th anniversary Kermit, or he's got to have a bespoke watch made.
I'm wearing my Kermit right now.
Yeah, you got some super chats, Arch.
Super chat, here we go. JBIDX. $5. Forget watch battles. Let's do snowblower battles. Honda versus Yamaha. Tracked versus wheeled. I would have to say Honda. And tracked versus wheeled. Tracked.
The Honda's not that much different than the Toro as far as my single stage goes. The only thing I like about the Honda is I've never had a snowblower where I just pull the choke and then 2 fucking pulls and it starts right up. My other ones, I've got another one that's a Toro and the electric start. I've had 6 Toros in the last 15 years, and they all work. They all last, but the electric start blows off after the first year. But I'll put my Honda up against. I had what did I have? The biggest piece of shit that I had that I thought was the highest quality. I had a Husqvarna snowblower.
Expensive.
That thing was a piece of shit.
Why? They're Swedish.
I don't know what the fuck it was. It had a Tecumseh engine on it. It didn't have no Swedish engine, but it was shit. After the first year, I went to go start it. I ran the gas out of it. It was junk. Then I fixed the carburetor. Then the paddles broke on it. It was not what I expected out of a Husqvarna, because Husqvarna is supposed to have a quality thing. You got Golden Baba's got a super chat. I got it.
Golden Baba, $5. Curly, my father is a fly fisherman. Do I call him a pussy since it's not power fishing?
No. It's just, look, it's you got to have a lot of patience to fly fishing is all about technique. Actually, fly fishing is not about catching a fish. It's about all the preparation and everything that you do, and you're in tune with your rod and stuff. It's just not my cup of tea.
What do you use to fish? Dynamite?
No, I use rods and reels. Trolling rods. I troll a lot.
Wow.
Come to Darwin, get some barramundi fishing in. You'll love it.
You know what? I buy lures. I not recently, but I bought some lures from they were for Murray cod in Australia, and these guys I saw some videos of them. Those fish are if there's a fish that I would like to catch in another part of the world that's not in America, is a Murray cod. Those things are
A Murray cod. That's from, Murray River. That's down in Victoria, South Australia.
They're vicious. They are completely and utterly they're like peacock bass kind of vicious. We got JBI Deeks. Thank you, Baba. We got JBI Deeks.
JBI DX, $5. Mr. GMT, now that you have a fancy car, are you going to send your kids to foster care?
If I had to send them to foster care, I wouldn't have the fancy car, trust me. And it's not that fancy. It's just a nice car. By the way, Arch, don't go back and watch this morning's show.
Why's that?
Which was last night for you, because if you see what Lux did to some Patek books and Rolex books from the AD, you're going to probably pass out.
Whose books were they?
They were proper books, like Patek books and Rolex books.
Oh,
like,
so they were Lux's books?
Yeah, he got them. Yeah, they're beautiful books. People collect these things. They're not cheap. If you seen what he was doing to him, you would. He'll probably be frothing.
Hey, JBI Deeks agrees with me. Thank you. Thank you, JBI Deeks.
JBI DX, $10. I have a Husqvarna snowblower, and it is a piece of shit. Not made by Husqvarna. They're reliable, but can't beat a Honda engine. But the Yamahas are only sold in Canada. In North America, supposedly great.
I had a Husqvarna lawn tractor. I didn't like it. I have a Cub Cadet now. Much better.
Why not? The only reason I bought the Husqvarna because it was the first one that came. They came out with a 24-inch single stage, and the only other one was the Toro Commander was a 24-inch, and it was about $300 cheaper. So I bought the Husqvarna, and like I said, I did not like it all. This Honda, I'm happy with it, but you know what? If I'm gonna sell it all by the end of the year, and hopefully I'll never need another fucking snowblower.
Where you going?
By 2025.
Take me with you.
I can't take it no more. And you know what? My wife's in full agreement, and the good thing is now, when if we go visit our daughter, we can hop on a plane, or she comes by us.
Yeah. Oh, listen, the every person I've ever met who lives in Chicago spends all their time planning how to get the fuck out of here. Where are we going to retire to? That is the national holiday.
Did you go to Miami?
Mark, I used to make so much fun of a lot of people that I know that would snowbird it to Florida, and you know what? Now I understand that I'm their age.
I used to go to Thailand in the winter or Palm Springs in the winter, and oh my God, what a difference! Now I'm working for a living, so I haven't done that. But
Archie, what about the Rolex Christmas card? Did he receive it? What's the update
He
on it?
refused. He refused to give me his address, postal address.
Oh, by the way, Ron,
Why do people refuse to give you their address? What's the go with that?
I love you, Sad.
He's just an
I
absolute.
mean, it's a
cunt.
waste of resources, Archie.
That's exactly what I said to him.
It's so shameful. I mean, it's not good. Archie.
Sad, you know he even
The fee was
sprayed.
cut for that card.
You know, especially for Rolex, that Archie even sprayed the card with some of his favorite cologne.
He did. Yes,
Oh, no.
I got my card. It had a nice cologne on it.
Pavel,
Actually, there are two cards.
Ron, the actuary, complained that you tore up his card.
Ron.
But you didn't. But you didn't. He didn't send you his address. So
Yeah, he doesn't want to send addresses. Well, what am I supposed to do? You know.
By the way, Arch, this morning show, Saad was on there as well, and he witnessed the whole thing happen.
Exactly. And in continuation to the wastage of resources, Archie, what Lux did to those important books. I mean, you know, we.
Please, let's just change the topic. I don't want to talk
usually
about this. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
We
Please.
cannot take it. We cannot take it. You know, books are to
We
be
couldn't take
respected.
it.
Yes.
Super chat from Golden Baba.
Golden Babber. It's Babber. Golden Babber. Golden Babber. $2. Curly, did you give your address to Arch for the card?
Are you out of your fucking mind? Fuck no.
Curly's Curly.
Absolutely not.
I can accept it with Curly because that's just how he is.
Yeah, I never. Hey, did I ever make any kind of false assumptions that me and you were going to be pals?
You said I'm a low effort friend.
Exactly,
you know, so-
Arch. I was honest about it, right?
Yeah, but these other guys.
Well, it is what it is. I mean, all I care about is the people who understand. They do it. The people that don't, you know, what am I going to do? Oh, I love. Oh, hey, look at Baba sending a beautiful, beautiful avatar. Is that supposed to be me, Baba? My tits are a little bit tighter than that, Baba. Thank you, Golden Baba. And we have Zeppi.
$2. Haswana is the only word with no U after Q. Facts.
We
Well,
had a lot of
that's a little
Husqvarna stuff.
interesting. That's a little interesting tidbit.
We had a lot of that stuff returned at Lowe's. A lot of their products when I worked there.
Is that right?
So that does-
Husqvarna?
Yeah. Hmm.
You mean Walmart or Lowe's?
When I worked at Lowe's, yeah.
Look, all I know is they made a hell of a fucking 250 dirt bike. That's for sure, and good chainsaws from what I hear.
100% right, Curly. 100% right. Chainsaw.
Hey, 10 more minutes on the clock, and we link over to JJ. Arch.
It's JJ tonight?
JJ tonight, of course. Yep. Could do some watch talk. Hey, somebody wants watch talk. You know, somebody wants to listen to watch talk, baby.
If you want to talk watches, then Archie, is David SW still your sponsor?
You know what? He just renewed for another 6 months.
Okay, then let's go to his
Very
website.
good. What about BQ watches?
Yeah, look, BQ. He's a good friend of mine. He's involved. Look, I at the moment we're not on the books, right? But
No, aren't they sponsoring him and Dee and Paul Thorpe? Aren't they sponsoring the London watch meetup? That I mean, he said he's going to have an area in Did I get that right? He said Wimbledon Stadium for you and all the punters that want to visit.
Jesus, this is pretty amazing stuff.
Let's discuss the David SW merchandise, Archie, what they have in inventory with Honorable Mark Goldberg, because he is the king of watches.
Wembley. Okay, Patel's got it. So Wembley Stadium, they're going to cordon off an area for the ArchieLuxury London watch meetup. More info to come, guys. More info to come.
To come here. So here we go. Let's have a look here. We got the screen up on the screen here. Let's have a look. David SW. What's the new arrivals here? Let's have a look. We've got some exciting stuff that has come into David SW.
Patel's giving me a little wordly knowledge. Wimbledon Stadium is ABC's home. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Wombles, the Wombles of Wimbledon.
The Wombles
look
of
at that
Wembley.
I like that. $10,000. That's not bad. Explorer 140 mil. I love that.
See if he's got a Milgauss, Archie. I'm curious to see what a blue. What did you call that? The one you
Look
had?
at this IWC. Look at this IWC. $6,000 cheapy. Here's a 39 mil, 8,800.
39
nice.
is good.
Oh, the date just for 10. Oh, look at this. This is bloody perfect. Look at this green dial. What do you think of that?
Oh no, it's not
Saad?
perfect, Archie. It should have fluted bezel. Okay,
Yes.
this is very sporty kind of. This is the very sporty version. It's all sport.
I agree with Saad. Everything should have a fluted bezel.
Bezel.
I like
Yeah,
it. It's very cool.
that's very.
Z Blue. Wasn't that called the Z Blue? The Milgauss
Z
you
Blue is
had?
not doing well. People thought that
Yeah, that's
it will-
right. That's, you know, Curly, I want one, but they've gone up. They're expensive now, Curly. I thought
that they said Saad, what were you about to say that the prices dropped on them? Holy cow, $59,000 for a Meteorite
people thought that
GMT.
it's going to discontinue and it will become $1 million watch, and people were holding with the their Milgausses and stuff. It's a failed model.
I think we got two show sponsors tonight. We got Tan the Man and we got JBI Deeks. Thank you, JBI Deeks.
JBI Deeks, $10. Husqvarna is fine for many things they manufacture, like chainsaws. They are not picked. Like chainsaws, they are not picky about their relabeling and put their name on garbage stuff like lawnmowers and snow blowers.
Yeah.
They make a decent axe too. Husqvarna makes a decent axe.
Is that right?
What have you chopped up there, Curly?
I've chopped up some wood, baby.
Oh, chopping wood.
Look at this. What would you go? Look at that. They got a Panda, or would you go for the Paddock at $50,000?
Ooh, let's see what that reversal looks like. Let's see the reversal.
That Reverso is gorgeous. A tribute duo face, $13,000. That's
Is that blue? Is that a
fucking
blue
beautiful.
face? That's pretty nice. It looks better in
flips.
blue.
It's like a 2 times. It's beautiful, Curly. Because that's one side is white, and then you flip it, it goes to blue. You see, Curly? It's beautiful stuff. And see, that's the flipped. See? What do you think of that, Curly?
I actually like that. I that. I do like square watches. I like the Rolex Prince. But that looks that in blue looks
Yes, they did the Prince in left hand also, Curly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Look at this Zenith chronograph in gold. Look at that. That's not bad. $15,000. Look at that solid gold. Beautiful stuff. What do you think of that, guys? That's just gorgeous.
I think they love.
And look at the eyes there for the 9 and the 2 eyes there in line. Beautiful watch. That absolutely beautiful.
They replaced the gold bezel with ceramic, which saves them money and then is scratch proof. So it's win-win.
I like this 2-tone Omega 300 meter. Look at $10,000. Rose gold and titanium. Fuck. Rose gold and titanium. What a interesting. Oh, and there's got a Team Alangi Omega. Fuck. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. What do you think of that, guys? Because the titanium's sort of a blacky metal, isn't it?
I like the
Look
box.
at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Boys, I'm going to head off. Thank you for having me. Take care. We'll
See you,
talk to you
GMT.
soon.
Hey,
Later.
Sexy. You take it easy, man. We love
Will
you.
do, my man. You take care. Love you, brother. Bye-bye.
No.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
No.
Why is that? What's wrong with it?
I don't know.
I suppose it's not a bluesy, is it?
I just don't know it's not, and it's trying, and it's close to the price-ish, and it's just not there. And that combination of metals is not working for me so well.
No, gotcha.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually like that watch in the vintage.
Archie, if you had to fill a spot, you're not. If say you got one watch purchase to, I know you got the world time coming, but if you really wanted to get another Rolex, what would the? If you wanted to add a Rolex to your box, which one would it be? Don't worry about. Don't go crazy with the price. Let's keep the price modest.
Okay.
A good deal.
Fuck.
A good deal Rolex. What would it be to fill that
You
spot in
always
the
go
box?
for steel watches, Curly. They're always
Yeah,
on the
you know
cheaper
what?
side.
I think I would go for a Datejust, Curly.
Oh wow, which date just Archie? That's a
I
surprise.
like a blue dial Datejust.
So let's say it should
41,
be
41. I want a 41. It can't be super small. It has to be 41, okay?
so
we should all-
126334 should be the watch then. 126334.
Oh, I tell you what. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Needs a fluted bezel.
That Wimbledon would be gorgeous. What do you think of that, Curly?
Mm,
have a look.
I do. You know what? That Jock's got that watch, and I do like it. I do like the contrast of that dial.
Yeah.
And it sits nice on his. It makes a statement for sure.
For a few thousand more, we could have a Sky Dweller. Just saying.
Yeah, that's a good point. A few thousand
So,
more, we
Archie-
could have a Sky Dweller. Look at this.
Hey, look
Now
at
we
that!
have
They got a
40
JJ LeCoultre.
This is the 126334, the 41 millimeter we are talking about.
Perfect. Look at that. That's perfect. That's perfect. Look at that. That is absolutely perfect. I think that could be it. You know,
Now this is a good
I
watch
love
for
blue.
you too, Curly. This is a good big size. This is not a small size.
Oh, Sad, you
Super
know.
Chat, JT, $2. You still friends with Lux after he ripped that book? Hey, it wasn't my book. It wasn't.
So
my
We
book.
already picked out the. Rolex for me, Sad.
Which one was that? You didn't
Platinum.
remember the- Okay,
Day.
I'm talking about the low end. I mean the mid end side watches, not the very expensive. So this.
So
is
you're
for-
telling me if I had to pick a Datejust, it would probably be that Wimbledon dial. But I don't want.
Okay.
I want indices on it. I'd like to. Do they make one with diamond indices?
Yes.
That's what I would go for then.
I also like diamond indices.
Yeah. If I'm going to spend money on a Rolex, and it's going to be a special occasion watch, I don't mind at all having baguette indices. I think it's just the right amount of. Now ruby, I would prefer rubies,
Bling, bling.
baguette rubies.
You know,
Because I
they
think
don't
rubies
make
is a
it
man's
just on the
stone.
Datejust. That's the problem. They make round diamonds, which they call brilliants, but they
I don't like
call-
round diamonds.
Yeah, that's the problem. It ruins the symmetry of the dial somehow.
For me, Sad, for some reason, I grew up understanding that a ruby is a man's
Did you never
gemstone.
hear of the ruby red slippers? It's as feminine as it possibly gets. They're pink to red.
Yeah, but that's slippers. I'm talking about gemstones.
don't know how
I was
ruby
told that if you're going to pick a gemstone for a man, it always has to be a ruby.
Well, the diamond
Yeah,
is my
rubies are
favorite color. Clear.
Okay, I'm clear.
But
Although-
why is the price so high on this?
Rubies
Curly
are-
doesn't know they're called Surtees.
So, hey, Danny.
30
Okay.
round diamonds were called 30s. Then what happened was they started calling multiple gem set dials as 30s. So we
Yeah,
personally
the
don't-
30 dial is amazing, actually.
Yeah, but you know what, Curly, we don't want to confuse these people with these weird kind of names, 30s and this and that. It's technically a gem set, multiple stone dial, which we call
Yeah.
30. And you know, the problem is everybody has a new name to their watches. I mean, super presidents were technically the watches which had diamonds on the center links. Then suddenly the super president became the watch which had concealed clasp. So the super jubilee also became the watch with a concealed clasp. So they changed the names on these things.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so they make. So that's what the president dial that's got the concealed clasp. That's what they call it, a super.
I mean,
Super
this
President's
is the
bracelet?
aftermarket. These are the aftermarket terminology.
Ah.
From Rolex, it is just concealed clasp and an oyster clasp. On the
Gotcha.
president, you had the option of getting either concealed clasp, which you would see only the crown visible, or the traditional oyster clasp, which had.
Hey, Arch.
Yes, sir.
You got 51 super chatters that you have to thank before send it
Guys,
off to JJ.
we have had some fantastic fun today. And without the support of the super chatters, it's really hard to keep the show going. That's right, guys. It's hard to keep this show going. So I just want to say a really big thank you to everybody who does super chat. It keeps us going. Wages need to be paid. People need to be pizza. I mean, I bought gifts for Mike. Mike, look at this. I bought him pizza and Chinese, and now he's nowhere to be seen. It's a tough.
Give him a little time. Give him a little time. Mikey will be back.
He must
Now, I
be
wanna
watching
thank-
it. What
please,
happened to him?
upvote.
It's
Upvote.
because of the 9:30.
Don't we have the Mikey video requesting upvote? Maybe it's time we conjure Mikey via the video.
Yeah, we can certainly do that because you know what? I got to tell you that we do need him. We need him. Okay, we need him. And
let's conjure him up with a video. Mikey was always.
Well, then maybe we have to be a little bit more
Here we
nice to
go.
him.
Hey, everybody. It's time to upvote. Woo! Look, I can even do it. Watch. There. It was that easy. All I needed to do is to upvote. That's all you need to do. It doesn't even take a wiggle of your finger or even just a wiggle of one of my teeth here to upvote. Just do it.
He's got bigger head than the monster, Archie.
there we go. Let's thank the people. Patel Philippe, $50. That was a superb
Jesus
super
Christ.
chat. Nate Dog, William Gaudrian, the Magpie, Patel Philippe, Angelic Slayer. Angelic, thank you for sending that watch. I am really over the moon. Patel Philippe Solas, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, CB. That's right, CB. Mr. GMT, Will Money, Jake, Stuart Crook, CB, Sirocco Sales, Will Money, Sirocco Sales, Magpie, Angelic Slayer, JT, Neo, Magpie, Perpetual Time, Zeppi, William Gaudrian, The Rancher. That's right, The Rancher. The Rancher was super chatting. Golden Barber, Patel Philippe, Zeppi, Patel Philippe, SR Bell 67, Patel Philippe, CB, Patel Philippe, CB, Golden Barber, CB, Golden Barber, JBIDX, Golden Barber, JBIDX, Golden Barber, Zeppi, JBIDX, JT, and that's exactly where we're at, guys. We'll be back. Morning show. And guys, after the morning show, I've only got tomorrow, and then I'm on an aeroplane. Lux is going to be filling in for me. He will be filling in.
Hong Kong, baby.
Hong Kong. I will now, Curly. Let me just clarify something with you, Curly. I have got a couple tools. Let me just tell you the tools I'm going to take. Okay, Curly?
Tool time.
Tool time. I got my DGO Osmo. Firstly, it's the first tool.
That's not for live streaming.
Next tool I've got is my GoPro. It's all
Beautiful.
set up to get.
Is that going to go in the air pilot's LV bag?
I'm not taking that on the plane. I'm leaving that on the boat.
Did you figure out your gimbal? Is the gimbal all charged up and ready to go? You have no sound, Archie.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, now we do.
I'm taking this in my hand luggage. And the other thing I'm taking is, guess what I'm taking? I'll tell you exactly. I'm taking this, okay?
Did you see a video? Did you go to YouTube and figure out how to use it?
I'm going to do that on the plane, okay?
Beautiful. There you go, Arch. Just have it charged up. Do you have a power pack?
Yes, I have one power pack battery. I'm all set to go, Curly.
All right.
Curly, I'm going to be doing footage every day. streaming every day, twice a day.
And what are you going to be the main show? So when are you leaving?
I'm leaving your Sunday.
My
Sunday
Sunday.
night.
Okay. So does Lux going to be doing the main show?
You betcha.
I'll help him out. I will help him out.
So how long you stay in Hong Kong for?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And the best thing is free meetups. Anyone who wants to meet up is fine. I'm going to be doing a lot more filming this time, Curly. And the other news is, Curly, I really, really, really want to meet the fans in Hong Kong. Anyone in Hong Kong, I'm happy to meet you. Let's meet up, have a beer, have a pizza, have a drink, have some duck or geese.
Luxy, you'll be given daily updates, right, on your itinerary?
I will be streaming every day.
Oh, beautiful.
Curly.
Beautiful.
The only time I'm not streaming is when I'm flying there or flying back. That's the only two sick. Actually, I might be going into Shenzhen. I'm just trying to work out whether I can use a VPN to stream.
We want to see some street food, Archie. Street food.
Oh, street food every day. Every day I'll be out on the streets. Okay.
Don't worry about gaining weight. You'll take it off when you come back. Don't worry about it.
We want to see street meat.
Yeah, we want to see street meat.
Guys,
let's send it over to JJ.
Send it to JJ now. Press the button, big boy.
See you guys.